That's funny. That's funny. Your zebra attire will work just fine. Oh, what? 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 Look at them wheels, chat. Look at them wheels. Gentlemen.
Judge.
Oh,
How are you, sir?
I'm an attorney,
Oh,
but I appreciate you
he's
thinking for the thinking for the promotion.
Well, I thought that was a judge.
No, the other judge, the one judge, they all have Rolls Royces for some reason.
Gotcha.
They make that big money.
Yeah, can't you see by my wheels?
Lamborghinis.
Oh, they're dollar signs. That Bentley over there, brother.
Yeah, everyone's either got Bentleys or Rolls Royces. They all look the same.
Oh, now I'm gonna have to get a different car. That's crazy.
It'd be like that sometimes.
How you doing, Mr. White?
Oh, you know, another day, another dollar. You know, my son just don't want to listen to me, so it's great.
You know how you fix that?
Slap him.
Yeah, bend him over that knee. Or whop, pop, 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 pop.
No, he decided to, you know, pistol whip Ryder, so I taser whipped him.
I mean,
so you don't hit. I was like, you don't hit girls.
Yeah, I feel
He's
that.
like, she started, and I said, I don't care. But now look, now you're waiting in TSA, and I was already flew in. I'm sitting at home, and he's over there in Easter Bumble.
Jeez. That sounds like a whole day.
But yeah, it's wonderful, wonderful.
What is this? Is this like a new boy band or something in the city?
That's all the guys that have income monitors.
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Other than myself.
You don't have one anymore. I took it off of you, I think.
No, I'm still wearing one.
Yeah, he still has one.
It's still a fashion statement.
I put one on Emma by accident. Then I took it off of her.
Don't take mine off, please.
So mine must be messed up because I only see Kenny and Lucius. I don't see you or anybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why, because I was looking at fugitives, not.
I took Doodles off earlier.
All right, gentlemen, we'll see you in the ring.
I see
Yes,
you in
sir.
there. We got to search all of them, including
We just show up 30 minutes early.
Oh, actually, there he is right there. Look.
Yes, sir.
But our buddies just had some questions on the reports you guys just sent us in the emails. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we can go talk about it. Let's
After round trip, I'll be with that.
How'd he get back there, bro?
get on here and we'll get you all fixed up.
All right.
Dill. Oh, almost got me. Dill, what up, baby? Sprung that name on me. Came from left field.
Howdy, sir.
Hello.
Ready for court?
Oh yeah, always ready. I'm ready to get these
Alright.
W's.
Well, these are 4 of the 5. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Round trip.
Oh, okay, round trip. Got you. All right. I probably just go back here in the restaurant here and have a seat at the table. We can kind of talk about your case and get things ready to go.
All right. Let's do this.
Go ahead and have a seat, John. Then we might have to stand.
Yeah, we might have to stand. It's tight fitting. I eat a lot.
That's all. That's all good.
My Tickfinity's not working. That's weird.
Just to kind of catch you up, Mr. Spector, I posted in each of the dockets what I think the case is we're hearing today. It was an incident from the 25th of August. Looks like you were all 5 of you involved somehow in that event. Is that correct?
That is correct.
So I think that's where this is all stemming from, plus probably some prior history prior to that that might be contributing.
Yes, probably. He
Yeah,
didn't really
and-
inform me of like why. He was just like, "Oh, yeah, you guys are like it's starting to become like a form of an act of terrorist, like terrorism is what he said, word for word."
Yeah,
So
I
I
did
was just-
see. I did see a good number of charges, a couple of homicides on each of you. Than the rest of you. I don't remember which one
That
it
would probably
was.
be me, honestly.
Yeah.
Act
So let
of
me just make
terrorism.
sure I
That's a
know.
little. That's kind of reaching, huh?
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I.
Be
was
cool,
thinking.
Hoop. Thank you for the gifted sub, baby. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you, thank you,
Like
thank
I'm
you.
just we're just a group out here trying to make some money. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that's pretty much everybody in the city right now is trying to make some money. Heck, I'm trying to make some money.
That's what I'm saying. But I mean, I honestly didn't really have too many questions on what you guys sent me over. It was mainly them, I think, that had the questions and were kind of confused.
Sure,
I mean, I was
sure.
confused why exactly he put the ankle monitor on me because he didn't specify, but I'm sure we'll hear that today. So
Yeah, they'll have to present their side of the case. Then we'll argue, obviously, in your favor.
And of course, I was given a reason. The closest reason I was getting was because I am friends with people, and me being
That's
friends
exactly
with
what they said
people-
to me too.
Yeah, I'm friends with people, so that makes it where I get one, which is extremely.
So you guys both got ankle monitors because you're friends with people?
That's what Mute
The
said to
certain
me.
People, certain people, as if these people.
Well, I don't want to make them on. I guess I can't be your friend. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be your friends apparently.
Yeah.
We'll be your
that's a little
attorney.
bit unfair.
Of course.
They don't give attorneys ankle bracelets typically, do they?
I don't know. Hanging out with people, they might just give you an ankle bracelet for relation.
Right.
Yep.
so
Cool,
so what
cool.
exactly are we planning on hearing in here? This is
5.
obviously our first time, so
5 different probation hearings. These guys were all in the same incident. Why don't you start with that? Let's talk a little bit about that incident. Now, you all looks like you already pled guilty to the actual charge, right? Already served your time for it, correct?
correct.
I would like to add on that. For some of us, we were told if we go to court, right, next time we get in court, he is going to try to press the death penalty on certain of us. So honestly, the best thing for us to do in certain situations is to plead guilty, even if we don't want to. A lot of us are being pressured to plead guilty.
So
to that
he basically threatened you with the death penalty if you didn't plead guilty?
multiple times, and there's people in here that have had the same experience as me.
Yeah, as me, like every time I try to plead guilty, they say, "Oh, we can freeze your bank accounts and we
John
can
C.,
do all
defense
this and
attorney.
search your house if you want to if you want to don't go with the charges." So I mean, it's kind of like they're giving us ultimatums of what we should do and just kind of pressuring us to plead guilty.
To be
I've
honest,
been
they're just
threatened
taking
as
away our
well.
rights. They're just
And
taking
I'm
away
not
our
even
rights
one.
completely.
Yeah, they
How about-
threatened a couple of my friends. His name's Kenny, and I don't know his last name, but the other one's Sam Carter. And they won't hang out with us anymore because Officer Mute, I think, told him if he keeps hanging out with us, he's gonna get the death penalty. So
I was told the same thing. I'm not even wearing an ankle bracelet.
I mean, if they're making you plead a certain way under duress, that sounds problematic to me, doesn't it? To you, counselor?
Absolutely.
And I do verify every time that Officer Mute White decides to arrest me. I do make sure his body cam's rolling. I do make sure he verifies that with me. So it should be on tape there.
Gotcha.
But yeah, back to what you guys were asking, what exactly happened that night. So Dominic and
Before you
what?
go into too much detail, I'm counting 6 folks here instead of 5. You got an extra person here that's not part of this case?
He's just our buddy that is here to support us.
Okay. And you're comfortable, all of you, talking in front of him? Because this
yeah.
is a privileged conversation. Him being here, if he's going to be a witness in this in any way, he probably shouldn't be standing here right now.
If he's going to be a witness, he shouldn't be here.
Correct. Correct.
get out of here.
Because then, you know, we
He's
may
got,
have
like,
to
an
admit.
advantage.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Trying to
Sorry
look
about
at
that.
the
He
case.
came to support us.
Before we started going down that path, I wanted to just make sure I knew who I was talking to.
Yep,
and,
I got
and
you.
just for clarity, we're going to go ahead and make sure we identify each of you because I've never met you before, so I want to make sure I know who's who here. So we got McGriff.
That's me with the white hair.
Go and raise your hand so I can see you here.
This man.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Got you, McGriff. Okay, we got who else? We got Walker.
Well, there's two of them.
Two Walkers.
Wyatt Walker.
Wyatt Walker. Yep, Wyatt Walker.
So yours is 15263.
Yeah, you might as well see if one of them gets to you.
Let's see, then we got Dominic Walker, right? Is that Dominic? Is that how you pronounce that? Dominic? Or is it Dominic?
He's asking you a question, Dominic.
Yeah, you can speak. Don't be shy.
Feel free.
Hey, go ahead and speak.
These guys are the good guys.
Yep, they won't use anything against you, buddy.
He's in the blue suit.
Okay, gotcha.
He can be shy, I think.
It's Dominic. It's Dominic.
It's pronounced Dominic. Okay,
Yeah,
the spelling
it's-
kind of threw me a little bit because there's no I in there. I didn't know if it was
Parents
Dominic
don't
or
really know how to
Dominic.
spell.
I got you. Let's see who else we got here. We got Sean Johnston. Which one's that?
Yep, that's me.
Perfect. And Kenny G.
Kenny actually got deported for a while.
He's been deported. So who's the other person standing here?
Tai Payne.
That one.
Taipei.
Hello? Yeah, Kenny had to go get his papers re-verified before he gets back in.
Okay, so yours is probation hearing as well?
Correct. Yep. I believe I was one of the first ones to put it in there. It's for me, it's labeled probation case 1807.
This is interesting.
All right, so we actually have 6 cases, and I thought we had 5.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Doors the other attorney, Mr.
For
Fries.
some reason, I had that one marked down as a criminal trial, not a probation case. But yeah, I corrected that on my log here.
So I see something that's
Alright.
pretty interesting to me, Mr. Freeze.
Yep, what you got?
So on Mr. Wyatt Walker's report, the officer states that he saw him outside of the PD, and it says he would later be identified as Wyatt Walker by a fingerprint scanner, but it also says that he ran up to him, called him by name.
And I would also like to add to that, I was never told that I was detained at all. He just ran up to me. I couldn't tell if it was a taser or a gun at this point, so obviously. And he said I turned on my bike, but I was on the street. My bike was already on. And if someone runs up to you, and you're not really paying attention and points something at you, you're not going to sit there and try to find out. I just want to make that very, very known. And I was tased, and then I was never read my rights at all during this whole thing.
Same for Tai Payne as well. Never read my rights
He
once.
handcuffed me, threw me in a cell, slapped the ankle monitor on me, and then sent me to jail after illegally searching me as well.
Why? I had a question for you. When the officer who came up to you, who was that?
That was Mute White.
And he also wears not usually like police regulated clothes. I'm pretty sure at the day he was wearing a sweatshirt.
He looked like he was wearing civ clothes.
Yeah. So it's when he's pointing a weapon at him, it could be distressing him, you know.
Which we were outside the PD, but there was a bunch of people out there. Like not all police officers. There was a bunch.
So
of
this one's interesting.
And honestly, I can't really tell the difference in that moment if it was a pistol or if it was a taser because it was just drawn on me immediately.
So the other thing I find interesting, Mr. Spector, about Wyatt's case in particular is he's mentioned in one of the other reports for one of the other defendants, but there is no criminal case against Mr. Walker for this 825 event. And Mr. Walker doesn't have a lengthy criminal record at all by any stretch of the imagination.
So his report 15263. The description of the report is Terry frisk. And he's only charged with possession of a firearm, being a felon. But I'm super curious. It doesn't say in here that he was, suspected of committing a crime or appeared to be like he was going to commit a crime. It doesn't say anything about him being suspected of a crime, but he was Terry frisked.
Yeah, so me, Taipei, I was the original one put on ankle monitor there. They just threw it on me, sent me off. And then that's when we went to the police station and we're asking questions. And then I guess Mute was emailing the judge, Mr. Erickson,
taking notes on this.
and then I guess was able to somehow sign off on the warrant or whatever he called it. And that's when they started tackling and just throwing everybody in cuffs without even explaining.
Yeah, they got me for selling candy, and I was in prison, or what's it called, the PD, and they told me to wait in the jail cell so they can get the thing signed, and they got a search warrant on me at the exact time I was sitting in jail, and I was sitting in there for over an hour.
Yeah, Dominic and Taipei sat there for an hour.
And for me specifically, I don't understand how the judge even signed off on it for me specifically, especially since I haven't been in city. I was flying out a bunch at this time.
Yeah, at the time. Oh, go ahead. You go.
No,
ahead.
please go ahead.
At the time, I hadn't been in city for 7 days. I was coming back in, and the first thing I'm asked with is
I don't know.
telling me I'm getting probation for I don't even know what. And then when I was later arrested, I told the officer, mute this, because we've had I'm usually very kind to him, so I had a heart-to-heart with him.
Byron, we're about to have
told me that it's just the people I hang out with. They're destroying me. They're getting me in trouble. So that's the only reason he really told me for the probation. And I'm extremely confused that how anybody I have interacted with has to do with what I do as a person. I mean, like, I may have a record, but still, if I haven't done what they're on probation for, tying me in together because I hang out with a group is, I don't think that's right.
I completely agree with that statement as well. I'm kind of in the exact same boat as him.
Yeah.
He was kind of just lumped in because of other people's actions. Even though we choose them to be our friends, I feel like that shouldn't make it to where we're put on ankle monitors. I just feel like it's a little too much.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's also interesting too. I'm looking at Payne's report. Wyatt Walker is mentioned there, that it says Wyatt Walker, who was not caught but is identifiable from body-worn camera of previous interactions of wearing the exact same clothes, and Ty Payne, who was caught and fingerprinted by state issued fingerprint scanners.
Yeah, correct.
So it sounds like they didn't positively identify you except by your clothes. I tell you, I have that exact suit.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Which this is my work suit, so I don't always wear this. But
yeah, for sure.
I definitely don't feel like. Okay, so
Justin, what up, bro? Carlos, thank you for the heart me, bro. I appreciate you, man. Or Cortez, sorry.
From the alleged scene that they were saying.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't say or do anything. I had a conversation with Mew after what they said happened there, and nothing happened. And then we're at the PD and we're all talking, and then all of a sudden, which I don't get it. And I feel like if he thought I was there and I was the person he was looking for, I do feel like that should have been something they pursued a little bit more. If it is me, so I think they're just trying to find something to lump me in with this, where they can get their way with it. And I know he's reaching as well, because Sean, as my witness for this specifically, we were there, and he was trying to blackmail, saying that I shouldn't try to push this any further, or I want certain people to find out about something that me and him agreed on. Well, me and Officer Mute, we made a deal a while ago. people were talking about it and whatnot, and I ended up not taking it up. And I told him because I didn't want to be blackmailed at all about any of it, so I didn't even take up the deal. And now all of a sudden, even though I didn't accept the deal, he is trying to use it against me to make me do what he wants me to do.
And what's he want you to do?
Like what is he blackmailing me for? Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking? Yeah. So one time I got arrested for selling candy a long time ago, and he took me to the side and he wanted to know who my buyer was, and he got through the details. He figured out what he could offer me for the deal, and he told me he'd let me know, and I ultimately just declined the deal. But it doesn't even matter because just because I sat there and heard him out on it, that's enough for him to go out and tell the people that I associate with about it. And that could ruin
Gotcha.
my whole image altogether.
Yeah. So you're concerned that he might be.
Oh, he told me he would. Like it wasn't like a
Oh.
assumption. No, he said from his mouth, as Sean is my witness, that you would hate for those people to find out, wouldn't you? So that's exactly what Mew White said to me.
Yes, sir. I can confirm that.
So basically, what he's saying is, if you don't work with him, then he's going to tell people that you're telling on people.
Well, I never told on anybody, but the fact that I even heard him out, I guess, is enough for him, because I declined the offer altogether. But
Bro, it's freaking me out too,
Which
honestly, Boomer.
The
Freaking me
offer
out.
was
I
also
like, what
pretty
is that?
hefty. They were they were going to give him a sum of 1.6 million to like do what they were asking him to do.
Wow. That's a lot of.
I mean, which if you ask me, that's not normal.
No, they don't pay me that much. They pay you that much, Harvey?
No, not yet.
Yeah, no. I'm the dang deputy chief, and I don't make anything close to that.
I just feel like all of us are being targeted by him specifically. I think he has a personal grudge on us, and we've talked to other people about it. We have this other lawyer we talked to, and even she is concerned by their actions towards us.
Which lawyer is that?
Like that. If you don't mind me pulling him up, then I can get her exact name.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Her name is Amelia.
Okay, yeah, she's one of our new attorneys, actually. I think she might actually be here tonight. Might be later.
Look at that thing, bro. It's freaking me out, Boomer. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, you might get to see her here tonight.
Alrighty, but yep, that is who it is, and even she's concerned about it. It's been like this for the last few months.
Very good, very good.
Are we gonna be in like an open room where visitors can come and sit down?
Yeah, we'll be in the courtroom. In fact, we should probably think about heading in there the next few minutes.
Just because people said they would come in and support us, so just wanted to make sure.
Yep, for sure.
And just
Mr. Spector, you had any questions for him before we head back there?
Not right off the top of my head. If anything comes up, I'll be sure to slide you a note.
I would just like to let you guys know that on the charges that you guys sent me, it looks like maybe whoever wrote the report, they might have mixed it up because
that was what happened to me.
Yeah, so
that could be really beneficial, honestly.
Yeah, so it was me. They were saying it was Ty who was running, but I think it was Sean who was running. We matched it up with what was going on, and it was saying I hit somebody with a car. I was never driving in the ordeal. So I just wanted to get that out there that it's they might have mixed up some names.
Yeah, let's keep that in our pocket.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, Ty Payne does usually do the driving, so I mean, if they ever have them accused of driving, it's probably not accurate, just because I do usually drive because I'm the one with the vehicles. So that's kind of why we were confused about that.
Yep.
And the only last thing I have to say is just a concern I want to address. You obviously has no problem with throwing out what me and him discussed. And since you did mention that it's going to be open for guests to come in and view and watch this, is there any way that we'll be able to even prevent him from just blabbering out, even though me and him, I declined it, so it doesn't. I don't feel like it should matter, but even if it does,
Yeah, it would be irrelevant to the case.
It is completely, but he does. I don't think he cares. I think he just wants to make sure I go down in any type of way.
We'll stop him from talking if he starts going down that path.
Yeah, he does seem a little corrupt. I don't mean to, be hostile, but he does seem that way.
And we got to be careful about throwing
Mickey, what up?
accusations on the stand. I mean, he's a law enforcement officer. He's not on trial here today, so we're going to have to be very careful how we tread in matters like that. But yeah, we can definitely keep him from slandering you in the courtroom, even during testimony, unless there's evidence to back it up, unless it's something he personally witnessed and is stating that's what I saw. It's going to be we could object to this kind of thing. So.
Okay, perfect.
We'll make sure we keep ourselves under wraps.
Yeah,
definitely keep your voices on a whisper. Don't talk directly to the judge. Always talk to us and let us do the talking for you through this. Like I said, Mr. Spector here, he's going to be taking the lead on everything. So I'm just going to sit back and support him and help him. And you've got this, man. I got confidence in you.
Let's do this.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, let's do this.
I'm ready to do this.
All right.
Let's go.
What the hell just happened?
You, I don't know where to go.
We'll head to the courtroom.
Oh God.
They even
I'm gonna
got
turn
hooked on Phonics Walk.
I'm gonna turn it on.
Is that Sonic the Hedgehog?
No.
Fellows will know how to turn off FN lock.
Oh, Freeze just surprised me. Hey.
We'll all be on the left side over here. Let me find out from the judge how he wants to do this. We're going to do one at a time or all together.
Yeah, you guys
Has everybody been searched?
just take a seat in that front row whenever you guys get done.
Okay.
If you guys want to
Wanna
step
do
back
these
there,
one at
so
a
I can-
time, or do you have a particular cadence you want to run this on?
Let's just do them all together. I mean, go on. I mean, it seems that they're kind of similar fact patterns. Like, they're kind of running together.
Yeah, they're all friends apparently.
Yeah, so I think that we just run them. We do it all together. So basically, I mean, because there's no obviously state attorney here.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna have there's not gonna be like opening statements or anything.
Yep.
It'll just be basically all the state's attorneys come up, speak, or not state's attorneys, officers that want to speak come up and speak, and then any of your clients that want to come up and speak, and then you can make argument, and then I'll rule.
Well, we have opportunity to cross-examine on the officers, or
Yep,
okay,
Yep, you can cross-examine the officers.
perfect.
There's obviously enough to speak in the narrative because they don't have anyone to questions
yeah.
unless I have any questions.
Yep, we're just going to try to get to the bottom of the facts and not press things to her. They're not on trial here, so it's just a probation hearing. So yep, we get it.
Oh, and then I'll basically just kind of give an overview of like what type of things I can do, what type of things I have done, just so everyone has an idea.
Great. That
To
would
maybe
be awesome.
tailor to arguments.
So I'm going to be letting Mr. Spector kind of take lead on this. This is his first case in this courtroom, so go easy on him. He's a new attorney.
Welcome,
Just
sir.
to
I'm
Los
Derek
Santos.
Erickson. I used to be chief public defender way back in the day, so
Nice.
I got a soft spot in my heart for public defenders.
Yeah, the troubles that we deal with.
That's right. Just so you guys know, I've never done an ankle monitor for more than a month. It would be max.
Gotcha. Good.
So.
All right.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Well, I think once the officers are here, we can start about 5 more minutes.
Sounds good. Yep, we're ready to go, I think.
All right, sounds good.
All right, appreciate you.
Definitely.
Hey.
What do you think, counselor?
What the hell was that?
What the heck was what?
You just threw me.
Through the wolves? Oh,
Yeah.
no. Dude, man, I've seen you in action here. Yeah, we went to MRPD the other day, and boy, I tell you, I was impressed at how quickly you didn't even you got that gal off on some of them charges. Didn't even have to go to a courtroom. Didn't even have to do a plea deal, man. You got this. You're the man.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on here right now.
I'll be honest with you. I've never done one of these probation hearings myself, so you and I, we're going to learn as we go here.
All right, we're gonna get them off.
And
We're gonna get
don't
them
worry,
off.
I'm going to help you out with it here.
We're getting them off of here. How long
It's
they been
not a
on?
trial.
How long you guys had your ankle monitors on?
I think this is their third day. I want to say we got them on Sunday.
Okay. Have you guys gone to Mexico or anything with them on?
No.
You travel to Mexico very often?
Yeah.
Nope.
You just hang.
Nope.
Do you live here in the city?
Live here in the city. That's
Yeah.
correct, sir. All roommates.
You guys
take a boat trip.
is your family all here? Like all your friends here?
Yep.
Where's
Same
Sam
we got.
at? Sam's outside as well, I believe.
Sam doesn't have a monitor, so I think.
Yeah, me and Sam are the ones without monitors, but we've been threatened with the same thing they have. We've also been threatened with the death penalty if we would go to court.
Yeah, this is one of the guys that got threatened for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Is there any reason for you guys to leave the city if your ankle monitors are not on?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, yeah, like flee the city.
You got a sick mama in Nashville, or friends in New York, or you
We
travel
guys,
for business.
we all have houses in the city, sir.
Okay.
Okay. And you have no reason to you're not taking like a trip to Orlando, Disneyland, or whatever.
Nope.
No,
If
sir.
I want to have
Too
fun,
important.
maybe
We had these
I might
ankle
take a
monitors on.
trip, but
I mean, with your
Yeah,
the
no.
criminal proceedings going on, you don't feel like you need to flee. I mean, you're here to face the consequences or get
Oh, yeah.
justice, right?
I have a trial myself as well, sir, and they're all most of them are key witnesses in that as well. So
Okay. So we have no reason to believe that you guys would take off and flee the country if these things got removed.
No, sir.
No. Too much money has been spent here. I can't move all my personal belongings out. That would just take too much work.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm here. I'm here for life.
Good. He said he's going to do these all at the same time. It might come across as a little confusing just because there's each individual has a different report. So we may ask you to clarify your name again, just since there's so many.
Oh yeah. I've already forgotten which one's which.
I know Wyatt Walker's over here, brown hair, white suit.
I'm sorry, we
Sean's,
could do a name recall if you want. I'll start here in the.
Let's just wait till we get up there, and then we can just pull it up that pretty quickly that way.
Yeah, when we get you up on the stand, we'll probably put each one of you up on the stand, and we'll just have you state your name for the record, and that way we know which case we're talking about.
Or we could put them in order, honestly, from left to right.
We could, yeah.
will I need to be called up at all, or do you know the situation with that?
Who is
You're
That's Gas, sir. I'm the one without the ankle monitor.
Just a witness.
I don't think we're going to need to call any witnesses outside of the defendants themselves. And Kenny G, you said he's the one that's not here, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
he had
sir.
to
He's-
deal with some
he's barred.
paperwork there.
Yeah.
He's still in city though. He's just not able to
Correct,
be here
correct.
today. Okay.
Is one of you guys Erickson?
No, I don't know it. I mean, I know the judge.
Erickson, that's
the judge. Yeah.
right? Yeah, that's the judge. And sorry, I forget you don't know all the judges in city yet. He's still new to Los Santos.
So is this y'all's first probation hearing?
It's my first probation hearing, for sure.
Yeah, I've never had a probation hearing.
I heard there wasn't a
Wonderful.
lot of probation ankle monitors given out before us. So.
Yeah, since I've been practicing law in Los Santos, which hasn't been that long. It's only been since about May of this year. But I've never seen a probation hearing. This is the
Where's
first.
Trump? I don't know. Chef Cheese. Thank you for the rose. Appreciate you, bro.
It's not the first time it's ever happened, but it's the first time it's happened since I've been deputy chief anyway.
Which one's Dominic Walker? Anybody?
With the funny hair.
Dominic
Yeah,
Walker?
funny hair, dude.
White hair?
White.
That's me.
Yeah.
Oh, blue suit, black hair.
Yeah.
Quietly.
181 to available lawyers.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I have a man that would like to contest his charges.
Freeze, is there anybody besides us two available?
He's down here at LSPD.
Cole Stone was here earlier.
Mr. Stone, are you in?
Must have turned my radio up. I thought I had it on.
Somebody's at the PD contesting charges.
If we have a state attorney, we can do an instant trial. That could be fun. I don't know if we have a state's attorney in city though.
See if any of these people out here are.
I believe the lead detective we're also waiting on. He's being hung up.
Do we have any state's attorneys available right now?
There's no state's attorneys present for this hearing. It's just supposed to be one officer.
Well, there's somebody at the police department wanting to contest charges. I see, bro.
Got it. Yeah, I don't think. Let me.
State attorney for this. Those who be like, guilty.
Yeah, I don't think there's any state's attorneys on.
Guilty. I'd like to also modify the recommended sentencing.
I also think the only public defender on is. You're the only two are you two.
Firing squad.
I don't know how long this hearing's gonna take, but if you if they came here now, we could hear. I could hear that one first to do a bail hearing.
You guys have a blue member in there or something?
Okay. I'll let him.
No,
I'll let
we're
him know.
here for moral
Okay,
support.
sounds good.
Officer.
Yes, sir.
They said if you would like to bring them to the courthouse, the judge will hear that one first. We have like 5 parole hearings scheduled, but if you want to bring them up here, they can hear it.
Copy that. I will be en route.
$46 in the queue. Good lord.
All those folks waiting outside, are they you guys?
We don't know them. Well, we've seen them before, but we didn't invite them. They're just here, I guess. We did invite a good amount, but I don't see any of the ones we invited yet. Gotcha.
Sam's outside.
The judge said he would hear the contested charges.
Yep. We can figure all that out when they get here.
Do you want me to go get Sam?
Yeah, if you want to, go right ahead. It's going to be a minute. I think we're going to hear another case before we can.
All right, so this one says this is Dominic Walker's case, the first one, the guy in the blue. Police report. Where is it? I'll pull it up. 15244.
Let's scoot in here. Scoot in.
See what this says.
So we can be up towards the end of the aisle.
We don't have to be this close together though.
No, we need to let them.
206 months.
This happened to me before, but I fixed it.
I think it has to do with
825 responded to Candy Cell 8097. Saw subject to a positive hand-to-hand with unknown local in the inside of 8097. After seeing this, I let another unit know to move into for the drug transaction. Ran back to my car, noticing Magnus McGriff.
Was he not here?
No, he had popped. Like, as soon as I was about to get him, he just disappeared.
Sounds like he has his plate memorized. He identified him by the clothes he wears, because he's been arrested before, and the plate of his bike.
So you do not know how to turn on
Radio constantly and watch me all the way to my car. When I almost got to my car, I was ambushed by 2 males, who was not caught but is identifiable from body-worn camera of previous interactions of wearing the exact same clothes. Ty Payne, who was caught, fingerprinted by state-issued fingerprint scanners. When I saw them, I had my gun already out, but was gunned down by both. I hit my panic, was cuffed shortly after, and robbed my rifle. A shootout started with police and the crew, and all of them were caught. They were brought to Central, then PD for further booking and processing. Search Payne, located the following items.
Dude, I've unplugged my junk. I've unplugged, like, I don't even know. I do not know how to fix it. It is driving me to drink.
Bro, how'd you get it yet?
Because I'm gonna have to deal with it after.
Should be noticed that he pled guilty to all charges. All evidence was logged into stash number, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, let me restart my PC real quick and get stuck in this queue. No. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this just.
Rascal. Thank you. I need it. First time I've seen him. It takes a lot of talent to play so much characters. And Rascal, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Seawall, what up, baby? Truth or Dare, thank you for the follow.
It looks like the officer might be having some flight delays. That's part of the reason we're going to delay things here. We may end up having to do his part over like a Zoom call over Discord email. If we can't get in, because of the flights. Apparently,
Yeah, gentlemen, just making sure all
flights are
y'all got
backed up
searched
pretty
on your
good.
way in, right?
Yep, correct.
Okay, perfect.
James, what up, bro?
All right, good deal. You guys heard me or not, but the officer who is testifying here today, we may end up doing his part over telephone because he's caught at the airport in flight delays. We're gonna hear this other. We're gonna hear this other case first, though.
All right.
And,
I searched all of them after they got into the courtroom. Everybody's been searched.
So one of them, even when they walked out, walked back in.
Unless somebody else let him out, nobody left.
Oh, we getting front row seating?
and we had one. We did have one guy walk out and come back
When did
in.
he walk
If
out?
it's that big of a deal,
This
you
one.
can search me. There's nothing on me. He's just being how he is.
I got you.
So Dominic
Actually, anytime
Walker.
You leave, you have to. Yeah, obviously, you're not supposed to come. Like,
Right. I mean, I didn't go to my car.
all right, you're good.
Scoot over. I want to sit next to Bo.
Oh,
Scoot down.
I'm good.
My head is on fire right now. I need Jesus. I need a bottle of Jesus.
I got you some donuts if you want it.
Might be able to find.
I
That
hate
one's kind of
donuts,
confusing, honestly.
private stash here.
So this is Ty
I'm a fan of
Payne's
donuts. Donuts are nasty.
arrest report.
Now give me some like ribs or something. Now we talking. Some ribs and some wings. Yes, sir.
Oh,
I
hey.
got the exact
Oh,
thing.
hey.
Like,
Emma
this
said
dude's got my
hey.
exact keyboard. I might be able to fix it.
Yeah, she's in jail.
She's pissed.
At least, wait, did he give time?
Sorry.
Want to know something funny?
Question, gentlemen.
Yes.
What's going on, sir?
Are you guys all wearing the same exact clothing that you were
That's
wearing on that
crazy.
day?
You didn't even listen.
Okay.
She didn't even shoot the cops.
Yes, she did. She got sent for 70 months, and Junior said he's gonna send her for 55. He sent her for 70 anyway.
For what?
Dominic, do you like the cops?
Apparently he said that she shot the cops, and I'm like, Emma don't shoot cops, so I don't know.
Bro, we don't shoot.
Social distancing is over. Cop
Dude,
don't
I
show
have
equals
the same
drop,
shit.
drop
Yeah,
charges.
must
I
be
like
out
it.
of my
I was
closet.
like, I'm pretty sure my girl ain't gonna shoot a cop because she's dating a cop, because that don't make no sense.
What did you say, Matt?
If she got that
Why
charge,
you
she should have just.
I'm your son.
Why you
Well, so
Dude,
she
you
called
still
me on
want to
the
be
phone.
cowboy, huh?
I was like, what'd you do?
Imagine.
She's like,
See what you said.
well, I didn't really do anything. And
Huh?
This is
Yeah.
Ty Payne's arrest
No,
report.
shot at a cop
I'm a
and
thug.
ran.
Dominic is mentioned in the
I don't
report
do
for
that.
selling being
He's like,
with
I was
Ty.
70. I said,
If you'd
55.
like.
I was like,
Oh,
55
why
in a
you look like
bedtime
that?
story.
I'm sure.
Nah, he
Why
was
do I
So
look
Dominic
the same. He sent her for
That.
was the one that did the hand to
Why are you
hand.
screaming?
I'm not.
Because that's
Yeah.
the last
Do this
thing
somewhere
that
else,
we'll ever
Virginia.
do,
Yeah,
unless if y'all
seriously.
shit on us
If you're gonna go
for
argue with someone, go argue with Flip.
Wyatt Walker
You guys all have.
and Ty Payne are the one that ambushed.
Like what
I
too?
do, yeah.
talking that nonsense over there, boy.
If when you go up to for your part, if you don't have one, let me or Harvey know, and we'll get you one. I got an extra.
I
Just
know
take it
you
back
have
after you're done.
Oh, shut up.
One of them can use mine as well, if need be.
That Folex watch on your left hand.
Whoa, hey, yo, no, that's, you know what? At least he can afford a Folex.
Is that dude have a mask on in the courtroom?
Top salary there, Damien.
Well, I'm CID, so it's a better
What's
salary.
I think that guy has a mask on in the courtroom.
So it says he saw Dominic do a hand to hand,
Yes, sir. I live in your. You know, Orson. You know it's crazy because
but he didn't do anything else.
So what you're telling me is if someone goes to rob his house, I say we just let it happen.
I'm gonna be in my head just a minute ago.
We let it happen. Someone robs him, we let it happen.
Yep, I'm gonna actually sit outside and watch and help him.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit
I'll be
there
their
and laugh.
lookout.
Yeah, I'll help him rob your place, Damien. I'll help him rob you.
Do one of the public defenders want an opportunity to talk with that individual?
No, you don't.
Yeah, sure. Let's
Go ahead. Oh, no,
let's go. Let's go out here.
Okay.
So, can you stop?
Oh, you're up close and personal. I got something I want to talk to you.
Sorry, I'm gonna let you walk over here.
Let's go back here to this little roomski.
I got you.
Top this report up real quick.
Okay. Is there a way that you could just step out front of this door? That way I could talk to him in private
Oh,
real quick.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right, sir. What seems to bring you down here today?
I'm sorry, one more time.
What brings you to see my lovely face today?
Well, apparently he says he has body cam footage of me distributing drugs. I've yet to see the footage. He described the footage to me, but I ain't seen it. I didn't have any drugs on me. All I had was money that I got when I come in the city. So,
Okay, and where did this happen at, supposedly?
the beach. Somewhere at the beach.
Okay, and this discussion between me and you is attorney-client privilege, so everything that you say to me is confidential. Were you down there selling candy?
No. I was just down there enjoying the beach.
Okay, so just so you know, if you like everything that you tell me, like the more truthful you are with me, the better that I can defend you. I am your attorney, not the state attorney.
Well, I have some reservations because I seen last court case with Deputy Smitty, with former Deputy Smitty.
I wouldn't.
And,
I didn't defend that one.
I know, but Well, to be completely honest, I was down there selling a little bit,
Okay, and what
but
what are your charges currently?
uh, felony of like distribution and felony with owning a firearm, which I didn't know I needed a license for firearm.
Are you a felon already?
No,
And he charged you with what kind of firearm charge?
he's trying to stick me with the firearm charge as well as distribution.
So like possession of a firearm alongside
Yes,
the
sir.
controlled substance?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
What kind of time were you looking at?
15 months, I believe.
Okay. And what's your goal in this? Is trying to get everything dismissed, trying to get a reduced sentence, trying to get one of the charges dropped? What is your goal?
I mean, like, if he caught me with drugs, then fair play. But I had nothing on me. I had no cash or nothing. But he pulled me out, searched me, said he saw me selling drugs, and when he couldn't find nothing on me, when he tried to find stuff on me, he just found a gun, said I didn't have a license. When he searched me, then he took me to the police station and asked me if I had a license. I was like, shouldn't it have showed up when you searched me? But he said it didn't show up or something like that. And again, still, all I had was money on me. I had no drugs, nothing.
Yo, Denny, thank you for the 21 roses, baby. I appreciate you.
I apologize, Deputy Chief Huey Priest. I got here a little bit late. What's the name? I want to look up the report while he's talking to you.
He was doing the report just a second ago out there outside.
Oh, okay. He's still working on it.
Yeah. So apparently he said that he witnessed this gentleman here selling candy down at the beach. Stopped him, and this gentleman didn't have any candy on him. He had some money and a pistol. I did ask him to be honest. He did tell us that he did tell me that he was selling candy down there, but he was out whenever the officer stopped him. He didn't have any left on him, and his charges right now are distribution and possession of a firearm.
Take it he's a felon.
He's not a felon.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
I'm trying to figure out how there'd be a possession charge if he's not a felon.
He probably charged him with the possession of firearm next alongside a controlled substance, but he didn't have it.
Yeah, if he didn't have a controlled substance, I'm trying to understand where their case is at.
Says he has body cam of him selling.
Yeah.
When I asked him about the body cam, he described it to me. Then he said he seen me running around with my buddies down there, but he said he saw me handing stuff off, but I mean, I don't know. I didn't see anything.
Let me go ask him what the case number is real quick. Hey, officer.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's the case number on this?
The report number. Give me just 1 second. I'm finishing this up. It's going to be.
I like men tough to me, so you're good.
I was waiting for my son, but he's stuck on the train, so.
What do you mean, who is this?
Danny, thank you so much for the 21
No.
roses, man. I appreciate you.
Why don't you let me in?
That's
It is going to be 15/5/28. Working on finishing the report right now.
Okay.
I'll probably swing by after this, depending on what happens.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Absolutely. Have a great night.
He's gonna be awake tomorrow. He's got some hours he's got to pull. He'll be there. Or else what? Exactly. Sounds good to him. See ya.
Thank you, sir. I like it. He says he didn't have any money on him. All right, so just I'm gonna run this by you real quick. So, were you in a red Escalade? Red Escalade type vehicle.
I'm sorry, I got voices in my head right now.
Were you?
I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can now.
Were you in a red Escalade?
I was.
Okay. Nordy, thank you for the 17 months, my dude. I appreciate you. If you guys don't follow Officer Nordis, go follow Officer Nornis. He's a big burly man. I love him. Okay. And you said that all you had on you at the time was money?
I didn't have nothing on me. All thing I had on me was the firearm.
Oh, so
everything else was in my car.
Did you have money in your car? Candy in your car?
No candy. Okay. No candy at all.
Just money. How much money did you have?
30-some thousand, I think.
Interesting.
You been to the casino recently, doing a wheel spin?
Yep. I was there yesterday.
Did you win any money?
I won $40,000.
In chips or in cash?
I'm sorry, to what?
You know if it was in chips or in cash?
It was in cash.
Okay.
Callie coming in with a tier 1 for 14 months. Officer Nordis with the raid as well. Let's go, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Steven, thank you for the 7 months on a 5-month streak. My dude, I appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, Harvey,
John, thank you for the resub on TikTok. Love y'all, man.
Oh, shoot.
Yep.
I was trying to keep money in my bank, but didn't make it to the bank in time, apparently.
I'll tell you what, the wheel spins at the casino, if you win chips, they've been cashing out your chips in cash instead of in bank. Which I don't like because, you know, I don't like carrying around that much cash all the time. I ain't had time to get to the bank, you know, to deposit it. So
okay, so the two charges that he's charged him with is felony distribution and felony possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you wanted to, are you trying to get like no felonies? Would simple possession maybe work, like misdemeanor possession? See if he can knock off.
I want my money back.
Okay.
Like, cause he trying to say that he saw me doing this and that. I don't have any proof of it, and I had nothing on me. Everything was in my vehicle. He got me with the gun. Gun charge, I'll fess up to. That's on me. I didn't know about the license. That's on me. I'll get that fixed if I can. If not, then I guess I just won't ever have a gun again.
So what do you think if we got it knocked down to simple possession, got him to return your money, and then like having an unlicensed firearm? Is that a misdemeanor freeze? Do you know?
I think it's a felony actually. Let me look at the penal code. Stand by.
I wish you could look those up here.
I was wrong. That is a misdemeanor. Possession of a firearm without a firearm license is a misdemeanor.
Okay, so we could try.
Not to interrupt, but are we almost ready for the arraignment?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah,
I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Okay.
Okay.
I think if we can get them to agree to simple possession and unlicensed firearm misdemeanor, that way you can still possess a firearm and get your money back.
That would be great.
And then give you the credit for time served.
That would be great. I would appreciate it if you
It is going to
can.
be Wolfgang von Ackerman.
We'll try and shoot for that.
Yes, sir.
You can in DOJ resources. Oh. But not in MDT, right? Dashboard. T Bacon, what up, bro? No, yeah. I wish you could look it up on here. All right.
How much cash was on him?
30,000.
Uh, 306 to available public defender.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, 306 looking for Randy Lee.
Just chilling at work, chicken on the fan. What up, baby? Guys, go drop T Bacon a follow up
Appreciate
also.
everything you've done for me.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, brother. And your name's
Good
like
news.
Wolf something.
Mm.
What's your name?
I'm sorry, bud.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Wolfgang.
Wolfgang. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that.
All right, let's go check out this courtroom. You ready, Mr. Freeze?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go try to
Let's
find
go, buddy.
Mr. Leahy if he's around here.
All right, sir, you ready?
Yes, sir. The report is 100% done.
Okay.
Who, me?
He's gonna hear this case first.
Okay.
Randy Leahy, are you in the courtroom?
Hey, any public defender available will work. I have a suspect here at BCSO HQ requesting public defender.
That's the guy that's going before us.
Is he wanting to contest charges? 'Cause we are all at the courtroom getting ready to hear an arraignment and probation hearing.
Can you all stop hopping over the dudes?
10-4. I'll
Are
let
you
him
ready to
know,
go on this
contest
arraignment?
and we'll run
Hey,
through the
is
normal
that
process.
Alfred Einstein?
Yeah, I was gonna say if you want, you can bring him down here. We'll have a judge here. We can go and do this arraignment in person.
I don't know. To show respect, guys.
Can everyone hear me okay?
Love it. Yep.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
All right, are you ready to go on this first
I'll be up
arraignment?
there with suspect.
Yeah, can myself and the officer approach the bench?
Yep, definitely.
After speaking to the client, his charges, correct me if I'm wrong, officer, are distribution and possession of a firearm while in the commission of a crime.
Yes, sir.
He would be willing to plead to simple possession and unlicensed firearm and get his money back. And credit for time served, obviously.
Officer, is that something you're willing to do?
I have him positively identified on body cam, doing a hand-to-hand transaction. I don't have him in possession of any drugs whatsoever.
Okay, so are you saying you're willing? I mean, because it's up to you if you want to. I don't know if you guys have talked before this or not. So is this an agreement or?
No, without a state's attorney, I mean, we don't typically deal directly with an officer making a plea. We would normally deal with the state, so it's kind of irregular for us to talk to the officers directly.
Got you. I mean, I'm willing to accept it if the officer is. Otherwise, yeah, obviously, you could go through the process, try to get a plea deal worked out with a state's attorney. But I mean, officer, it's your choice. You don't have to accept it. You can.
Yeah, no, I would pursue the charges as is.
Okay. All right. So does your client want to contest then?
Yes.
Okay. All right. We will do the arraignment then.
Okay.
This guy's sitting in the chair.
Supposed to start at 8:30, 7:30.
All right. All right, Mr. Von Ackerman, if you want to step into the middle with your attorneys.
Sure.
Okay. You guys, you can't hear me back there?
Yes.
Sir, I can
They
hear you.
can't hear you in the back. They cannot, Your Honor.
Okay. Does anyone have a microphone I could use? Yes. Yeah. If I get a megaphone.
I know. They got it.
Down at the beach, enjoying his day off, shaking hands, meeting new people.
Thank you.
Zai, I am.
All right, how's this? Is this better?
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. If you want to state your name for the record.
My name?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sorry about that. My name is Wolfgang von Ackerman.
All right, thank you, Mr. Wolfgang von Ackerman. You understand before coming to this court, you have the right to have an attorney present before making any legal decisions and the right to not answer any incriminating questions in the courtroom. You have two attorneys next to you that are representing you, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'm going to read off your charges now. The officer already did, but I will also read them off for you. You're charged with distribution of a controlled substance ×1, which is a felony, and possession of a firearm in the commission of a crime ×1, which is also a felony. How do you plead to these charges?
Not guilty.
All right, a not guilty plea will be entered. Public defenders, any recommendations for bail or argument on bail?
Stand by. Do you want to do a cash bail, or do you want to just do a bail warrant? Bail warrant means if you get arrested anytime between now and your case being adjudicated, it will be an automatic guilty verdict. Cash bail.
If we want, we can let the state or the officer go first.
How much is the cash bail gonna be?
It just depends on your records.
Officer, do you have any argument for bail?
Okay.
No, I
We'll
don't.
do whatever you want to do. Whatever you think's best.
All right, go ahead.
I'd recommend cash bail.
State or
Okay.
defense attorneys.
All right, defendant would like to request cash bail.
All right. We will. Do the public defenders want to approach?
Yes.
Sorry, I was stuck there for a second. Is the reason for cash bail because he thinks he's going to violate, or because he doesn't want to serve the 20 months?
Well, I don't think he's going to violate. I think at this point,
Yeah, I mean, because I was going to do just a PR bond. I mean, that's what I was thinking. I just didn't know
what do you mean by a PR bond?
Like, he wanted to serve. He won't he'll be able to walk free, from here. Basically.
Okay.
Boom, we're
Without
taking
putting
it
any
to
money
22 months, my man. I appreciate
Yeah,
you.
I think we
Thank
can
you, thank you,
Let
thank
me
you.
make sure it's okay with them.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, looks like if we do just a PR bond, you wouldn't have to serve any time today. You'd be released on your own recognizance. You want to go and do that instead?
Sure.
Yep, okay. Yeah, Your Honor, that would make sense.
Okay. All right, I'm going to release you on your own recognizance. Basically, give you 2 conditions or 3 conditions of bond.
Snoopy, what up, bro?
Show up at your court date. No drugs or alcohol in your possession, and no firearms. Also, no breaking the law. Before you leave here today, if you can just get with your attorneys and open up an email, we'll have more contact there with you. Do you have any questions before you leave?
No, sir, Your
We'll
Honor.
probably get this
I
one.
appreciate you though.
We could probably get this
All
one
right,
played
you
out
are
with the state
free
attorney.
to go. Deputy, you can be unhandcuffed.
Just sit tight here. We'll get you taken care of here in a minute.
All right, I appreciate you.
Okay, one of the 2 officers to my left approach the bench.
We can get that one played down probably for sure.
Am I following you?
You just take a seat in one of the pews.
Okay.
We could probably. Good talk, brother.
Hey, you're public defender?
Yeah.
So I was calling from BCSO HQ. I've got that gentleman who's wishing to contest. It's going to be the gentleman in that black mask back there, sitting down, was 3rd row, left side of the judge.
Call.
Perfect.
Proceed it that way.
Hey, Mr. Just in case.
What's going on there, Mr. Freeze? How you doing?
I talked to this officer right here. He's got another defendant for an arraignment today. If you want to handle that, and I'll assist with you once it comes up.
I'll try my best. I'm gonna need talk in the back room for a moment.
Yep. If you want to bring him to the defendant, he can talk to him back in one of the back rooms.
And Mr. Case.
What's going on? I'm running a little late. Happy hour.
I got something.
Happy hour ran a little long.
I got one of these.
Turn down for what?
Ammo bar coming in with a 5-banger. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so just so everyone's aware for the probation case, it's going to be run a little differently. The officer who wanted to appear has been delayed on his flight.
Ammo, thank you so much for the
So
5
we
gifted. I
will,
appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much.
For his testimony, we will go to the Discordia courtroom. Just join the awaiting arraignment there, and I'll drag everyone into the courtroom from there. When we get to that point, I'll let you know. Just a little rundown about this probation hearing. Basically, the judge has a wide discretion of what type of restrictions they can put on defendants during probation hearing. That includes ankle monitors, classes they might need to attend, drug testing, etc., etc. I've never given an ankle monitor for more than 1 month. I don't plan on doing so here either. So just so everyone's aware.
Jojo, let's go.
Looking at. Public defenders, if you guys have the defendant step forward at this point, just so everyone can introduce themselves.
Did you want to take him back now to talk to him?
Good luck, Sean.
Where is it at?
Y'all want some
We'll
candy
do
or
it.
not?
Yeah, go ahead and take him back.
Yeah, nose candy. Let me get that nose candy.
Good luck, Slime. Good luck, Slime.
Yo.
F the police.
Yo,
He
Magnus.
Oh, hold up. You want
Someone
some
get
candy?
Magnus.
Go ahead and line up right up here,
Magnus. Magnus.
Nose candy. Let me get that nose candy.
I got that loud boy, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Always one.
You ain't even got to tell me your name, brother.
Always one.
Okay.
Okay. We'll start from your guys' right. If everyone just wants to go one by one, introduce, state their name for the record. Maybe just raise your hand while you're speaking to.
Okay, my name is Sean Johnston.
Dominic Walker.
Ty Payne.
Wyatt Walker.
Okay, the one on the far end, if you want to state your name again, you were really quiet.
Going to yell.
Wyatt Walker.
Alright, perfect. Alright, you may all either go back to the front row, or you can sit on the right there in those chairs.
We also have
Whichever
one
is
that's in
easier
the
for you.
front row there, Your Honor, that I think, I don't know if he passed out or is taking a little napski.
Alright, what was his name?
Magnus McGriff.
Magnus McGriff.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so we are going to move over to the Discordia courtroom now just for that officer's testimony. And then the rest of it will be done inside this courtroom, so if everyone wants to move over there now. Make sure you eat and drink while we're over there.
Oh my god, my ears. My ears. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding,
Magnus,
ba-ding,
let's
ba-ding,
go,
ba-ding.
brother.
Okay, can everyone hear me okay over here?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I did turn it down a little bit.
Oh, Damien.
Time for it. You're good, boss.
Alright, perfect. Alright, so let's make sure that everyone's on mute unless they're speaking. I see the officer here that wanted to testify. So I'm going to let him, basically, officer, you're going to have a chance to testify, give a rundown on all the defendants and why you believe
Snow, have a fantastic night.
they need probation, ankle monitors, and what conditions you'd like to see set. And then the public defenders will have a chance to cross-examine you. So whenever you're ready, you can start in the narrative.
You don't mind, actually, I'm flying in right now, so I should be able to be there myself if you give me like a minute.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we'll just all leave here then and return to the courtroom in city.
Boy, you better not crash.
Oh well, there goes my ears again. Jesus. All right, let me go pick him up.
Let's go get it together, sir.
All right, we're just
Hey,
gonna
I'm
wait for
trying my
one
best.
moment for
I'm
the
gonna go
officer to
pick
show
up.
up, and then we'll start.
Excuse me, brother.
Oh, sorry.
Are you good?
If you guys feel more comfortable sitting down, you can, but if you'd rather stand there, that's fine too. But when the officer is testifying, I will ask that you either sit down in the front row or sit down. Actually, yeah, I'm asking you to sit down in the front row.
What's your name? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Magnus, you're hungry again.
Dinner time. Scooch it down, lady. Scooch it down. He wants you on the second row. Second row for y'all.
Quiet.
Yo, you alright up there?
Park right here.
Oh.
How much?
Someone tell Seth to go to the next thing.
Did we not get the memo that you guys are in the second row?
Oh shit. This place up. Let's not do that.
I hear police sirens. I don't know if that's real or not. Shane, what up, bro? So chat. I think on the first guy that we just dealt with.
I don't know if y'all got dragged into the courtroom, but I'm in the courtroom with Kenny and the judge.
You're supposed to leave.
Supposed to leave? Am I stupid?
Yeah.
I think we got the. I think we can get the dude pled. To for sure misdemeanor. We could probably honestly get the. We could probably get the.
You know what? Our the defender side's.
I would say we'd probably get it dismissed, honestly.
Get your number and stuff.
Like I would say to plead down to simple possession. But like my goal, I would be like,
shut up.
Stop, son.
What did he give the other person?
Trying to get this job
Like,
off, dude.
what kind of candy was it?
The other end, so they can't hear.
Did he have like? Did he have anything else like besides money? Like all he had was money.
Looks like
All you saw him do was like shake hands with somebody.
Talk about the arraignment process after this bail hearing.
Had
There's a public
he had a firearm.
Public defender's office already
So we could
talked to
probably
this
get
individual.
the gun thing dropped down to.
I just did in the back office
unlicensed.
just a moment ago.
All right, we're gonna take this up quick just because this will go much quicker. If you want to step forward to the well, there's no podium, but to the middle.
I step over this way.
Could you state your name for the record?
What? I didn't hear.
Is that Tony that just walked in? I don't think that is. No, I don't think so. Travis, this is Harvey Specter.
All right, thank you, Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard, you understand that you have the right to have an attorney present before any questioning. It looks like you've already talked to the public defender's office. All right, I'm going to read your charges now. All right, you're charged with misdemeanor failure to obey a lawful command and misdemeanor fleeing and eluding. How would you like how would you like to plead to those charges? All right, not guilty. Argument from the officer, the arresting officer about bail.
Judge, it's Major Mike Officer, Batch 306, Blaine County Sheriff's Office. The suspect here was in the area of a multiple homicide attempt on LEO. He was believed to be involved. We approached him, gave him a lawful command to put his hands up so we can cuff him, identify him. The scene was still hot. He did not put his hands up and instead chose to fled toward his dirt bike, at which point taser was deployed and he was detained at that point.
All right, thank you, officer. Public defender argument on release.
Best I can gather, he was at the wrong place at the wrong time. It doesn't have anything to do with the actual shooting of the officers. He doesn't seem to be a flight risk to me whatsoever as a whole. I think he was afraid, is what he was telling me in the back. A lot of guns pointed his way.
All right. Thank you both for your argument.
The white suit
I'm going to
defense
release
attorney
you
is
on your own
actually
recognizance.
Bihaj.
Basically, that means you're going to be able to leave here today without posting any sort of bail. You're going to have some bond conditions, though. And if you violate any of these conditions, you will be found guilty of the charges. No new crime, no new crimes, no drugs or alcohol. And then make sure to appear at all your court dates, and then also stay in contact with the public defender that's assigned to you. Do you have any questions? All right, and then before you leave the courtroom, just make sure you get with your public defender and open up an arraignment ticket in the emails. If you have any questions on that, your public defender will be able to help you. All right, officers, he's good to be uncuffed, and then once you open that, you're free to go, sir.
Mr. Case.
He's not free to go, sir. I am.
Yes, sir.
When you go talk to him about his arraignment, there's a gentleman in yellow hair sitting back there in like the third row back. Wolfgang von Ackerman. Can you talk to him and give him those procedures as well? Help him get his case
Okay,
done.
we already need to start on the probation hearing now. So, officer, are you ready to come forward and testify?
Mr. von Ackerman.
We good to go here, Mo?
Just in case.
Give me 1 second.
I'm going to talk to you about your how to do that.
Answer their phone.
Okay. Yeah, if they need to, I'm the one that taser deployed, so.
Talk to that guy in white up here. And come back to you.
All right. Yes, sir.
He'll get you fixed up. If you have any questions, you give me a call.
I hate a head issue.
See you later.
Okay, so I'm just gonna let you speak in the narrative. First, state your name. Actually, if you want to stand up. State your name for the record.
You white.
Just send me an email.
Alright, you want to raise both your arms. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I swear to tell the truth, but nothing but the truth.
Alright, thank you. You may sit down. Alright, if you just want to give a rundown on each of the defendants, and then why you believe they need probation, ankle monitors, and what conditions you believe are appropriate, and then the public defenders will have a chance to cross-examine you. You may start.
So I'm gonna start back around a month ago. I met majority of the individuals. I didn't actually met the sixth one because there is around 6 of them. I have no idea where Kenny is. I don't think he's even in this courtroom right now. But I will go down that people that are staying right there. It's gonna be Guy Payne. It's gonna be Dominic. It's gonna be Sean, Madness McGriff, and Wyatt Walker, all saying from that left to right side. I can visually identify all of them. I've dealt with these individuals multiple times in the airport and so on, doing hand-to-hands, such like that. And at the time, you know, I didn't think too much of it because, you know, it was just me dealing with, you know, the usual people selling candy on the streets, and I didn't think too much of it. One day, you know, we're talking, and I see them selling.
Your Honor, are we doing a criminal history or are we doing a probation hearing?
I'm gonna give him a little bit of leeway, but yeah, you don't have to spend too much time on the background. Just a short synopsis is good.
Alright, well, pretty much after that, I started dealing with their murderous attempts, you know, the robberies of officers, kidnappings. Went to the point where I would even mention their names, and everyone on the radio would be alarmed because of the fact that these people have been continuously robbing, killing, kidnapping, cops over and over and over. It got to a point where we had a gas station robbery that turned into a 16 aggravated battery of a police officer. These people continued over and over and over until I got a warrant to be placed on one of them for a bank robbery that led into us being able to serve that, obviously. And then at the time, when we were serving that warrant for them, you know, we were able to put ankle monitors because that was getting approved from you, Judge. And during that, they were even more violent towards us and were continuously shooting, and even said that they didn't even care about their ankle monitors being on them, and we're gonna go as far as to, you know, kill us just so we couldn't even put ankle monitors on their friends. Now, I don't know if you want me to go into detail about, you know, everyone how I think they, you know, they deserve their, you know, probation, but I think there's a few of them that don't deserve whatever, like the maximum, you know, probation. I still think there is some of them that, you know, don't deserve it.
Abby,
There's a
what
few
up?
that I do believe that deserve that month at least. But there's definitely in the people in that group that do not deserve that full month, and I can say that wholeheartedly.
Can you tell me which ones you believe don't deserve the full month?
White hair, it's gonna be Madness McGriff, Dominic. I don't believe they deserve it either. I don't really believe Ty that much. I do also want to make it known that both Kenny and Sean Johnson have been arrested already multiple times after their ankle monitors have been placed for possession of firearms, and Kenny has been arrested at least 4 times in the span of when that ankle monitor has been placed on him for multiple, I guess you want to say, destruction of government property for police vehicles.
All right, thank you. Anything else you want to testify about before they cross-examine you? I'll give you a chance after the cross-examination to finish up your statement if you'd like.
That's fine.
All right, go ahead, public defenders. Go ahead with your cross-examination.
Officer, could you restate your name, please?
You wait.
84 Whiskey, any available judge? Go ahead, we got it.
I'm sorry, could you say that again?
Mute White.
Okay, is it officer?
Trooper.
Trooper White?
Yeah.
Okay, so this probation hearing, is it all from this this current case of supposedly a hand-to-hand transaction? Is that where this all stemmed from?
This originally started with them doing that, yes, but the probation hearing is not because of that. The probation hearing is because of their violent actions towards cops over and over and shooting us nonstop. And to be honest with you, you know, I really do see them as a violent group of people. Like, I've never met.
You answered my question. So whenever you submitted your reports for the probation hearing, was it all these reports that you're specifying?
Yeah, for all 6 of them. I don't know where the 6th one is.
No, I'm in reference to your reports that you're talking about the heinous crimes that they've committed. All those reports you have submitted to the court for this probation hearing.
Negative. I was not the primary officer for all those reports.
You were on scene for all those encounters, though?
Negative, not all of them.
Okay, so which ones out of those many were you on scene for that you know for a fact?
The gas station shooting that involved 16 officers.
So you were present for one case out of the 20 that you had just mentioned?
Yeah, there's a few more, but I mean that's just the main one.
And it's your opinion or your thought that none of these guys deserve to be let off probation. Is that correct?
If I do think some of them, you know, I think they deserve a less probation, like, duration, if you want to call it that, but there is some in that group that I do feel like they deserve the full sentencing for probation.
Your Honor, speaking to my clients, all their family is here, all their friends are here. None of them have a reason to leave or flee the city. They've from what we've talked about, they've been on their ankle monitor for 3 days. I would say that they have served their ankle monitor time. They have no reason to flee the city. They showed up today for their court case. A few of them have cases coming up that they're going to attend. I would say that the ankle monitors, in our opinion, should be removed. If they're as big as criminals as Trooper Mute says, then they should be easily found in the coming days for the next trials.
Okay, do you have any other questions for the officer?
No, sir.
Alright, thank you. Officer, do you have anything else you'd like to say before you step down?
Good job, Ken.
Alright, you may step down. Is there any other officers that want to testify? Okay, the state will rest their case then. Public defenders, I just have one question. Kenny G, is his last name G?
Yes, Your Honor. It's in MDT as Kenny, first name Kenny, last name G, I believe.
What's his birthday? I was trying to look for him in MDT.
Let me look it up. Hold on, stand by.
Kenny Gagliano, Your Honor, not G.
Yeah. Yeah, Your Honor. Gagliano, Gagliano, date of birth
Okay, thank you. I was
10/16/97.
able to find him in the MDT. Alright, defense, if you want to present your side argument, if any of your clients want to testify, anything like that, go ahead.
Your Honor, the first one that I want to reference would be Dominic Walker, specifically for the cases submitted for the probation hearing. It was alleged that he was doing a hand-to-hand or shaking hands with somebody. In the report that it states that one of the officers was ambushed by a couple of other individuals. So in my opinion, for Dominic Walker, he has nothing to do with the violent crime that occurred after he was witness shaking somebody's hand. For him, I would ask that his ankle monitor be removed in that regard.
Okay, you can just go down the line if you want. I'll make things all at the end. Are any of your clients who want to testify?
Do any of you guys want to take the stand?
What do you recommend? What do you guys think would be best? For one of us to take the stand, or no?
I think you pretty well covered it. But if there's something you guys want to get out, you can. Just use caution. Some of the accusations you made, you don't want to make those on the stand today because it's not the time.
All right, I think I'll just let y'all. Take care of it. Y'all been doing good so far.
Perfect. I'd say we can probably rest here.
Okay, here we go.
Your Honor, we're not going to have any of the clients take the stand today. We'll rest.
Okay, sounds good. Did you want to make arguments on any of the other ones, or just Mr. Walker?
Yeah. Dominic Walker is the one that I just covered. Wyatt Walker, his case is 15263. He, according to the report, showed up at the police department, and the subject of the report was called Terry Frisk. From what we've talked to our client about, is he was on his motorcycle on the roadway. He was approached by somebody that either had some kind of firearm or a taser or something that appeared to be a firearm pointed at him. At that point, he got kind of nervous and attempted to drive off, and ultimately was tased off of his motorcycle. Let me pull up the report, and I can continue to elaborate on why he should be his ankle monitor should be released also. Let's see. What was his Walker? Yeah, he was tased off of his motorcycle, and placed in handcuffs. He was taken into the police department, searched, and he did. It says that he had a firearm on him. I would be curious to know what crime that he was suspected of or had committed at the time that he was sitting in the roadway and tased off of his motorcycle. Because obviously the Terry Frisk would come into play there if he was suspected of committing a crime. But according to the report, he was stopped in the roadway on his motorcycle and tased off of it. So I would ask that his ankle monitor be removed as well. Where's...
All right, thank you for the argument. Any argument on the other three or four? I mean.
The other ones, I would say that, like I argued earlier, every single one of these defendants has family, friends. They have nobody else outside of the state that they would need to go visit or run and hide to. Everything that they do is invested in this state, and they also have upcoming court dates. They've obviously came to this one. I wouldn't see any reason to keep them on ankle monitors, knowing that they are not a flight risk.
All right, thank you for the argument. Can you tell me which ones have upcoming court dates?
You guys want to raise your hands?
It's just
Sean and Wyatt, key witnesses.
You said Sean and Wyatt are the only ones that have upcoming cases?
Yes, sir.
Yes, and Ty Payne has no charges after the ankle monitor was put on.
Okay.
They're all talking.
Sean, and what was the other one?
Wyatt Walker.
Your Honor, Sean and Wyatt Walker both have upcoming cases. Ty Payne has not received any further cases since having his ankle monitor placed on.
Okay, I am ready to make my ruling if there's no further argument from either side.
I do actually want to mention something.
Go ahead, officer.
Am I able to say something or?
Yep, go ahead.
Alright, I do also want to clarify the reason why he was stopped like that was because he actually ambushed me and is on body cam as well with individual that's on the very left side of the bench with the pink shirt, and Wyatt Walker himself ambushed me on the way to my vehicle, stole my rifle, and proceeded to shoot 2 cops right before this incident.
I just have one question about that. Why was that not charged?
We thought that he ran off and we weren't able to fully identify him at the time until we looked at body cam and we were able to identify him by his clothes because he wore his exact same clothes for over a month.
So is there an arrest warrant coming?
There was, but it was canceled due to federal.
Okay. Okay, I am ready to make my ruling. If all the defendants, actually we'll have the defendants come up one by one. Start with Dominic Walker. Good evening, Mr. Walker.
Dominic Walker.
Alright, you have been arrest free since the ankle monitor was put on 3 days ago. I'm going to release you from your ankle monitor at this time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
If you just want to wait till the end, but yeah, you'll just have to get that release from the officer.
Do I sit back down or stay up here?
No, you can go ahead and sit back down.
Alright, I appreciate it.
He is, bro. He's got that swag.
Alright, Mr. Payne.
Philip, I know.
The officers even said they don't believe that the full 2 weeks is appropriate. You've had no arrests since that point. So I'm also going to be releasing you from your ankle monitor.
There's 2.
And any probation follow-up.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. May I be seated?
Yes, you can. All right, Magnus McGriff. Mr. McGriff, you have also stayed law-abiding in that time. I will be releasing you for ankle monitor at this time. All right, Mr. Sean Johnson. All right, you've been arrested twice since your ankle monitor went on. I will be keeping the ankle monitor on for 1 more week. If you are arrested in that time in the next week, the ankle monitor will be extended for another 2 weeks. After that, for a total of 3 weeks. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. Or yes, Your Honor.
All right, you may sit back down.
It's not bad. A week.
All right, Wyatt Walker, you may step forward.
Sean's gonna get.
Wyatt Walker, you have not been arrested during the time. I will be releasing you of the ankle monitor.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be seated?
Yes, you can.
Philip, I know, bro. It's crazy.
We're all up here in court.
Dude Pie, I don't know yet. Well,
All right, Kenny, you may step forward.
He's not present.
Kenny is the one that was not able to make it tonight, Your Honor, so we were speaking on his behalf as well.
Okay, Well, Kenny was even arrested today. He's had, I think, 4 or 5 arrests.
Kenny!
Since putting the ankle monitor on him. He's the one I'm most concerned about, honestly. He will need to go 2 months, or not 2 months, 2 weeks.
Kenny, what the crap?
Otherwise, the ankle monitor will go on for a full month.
We will pass it along, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, thank you, and I will also put that in the ruling in the emails. For the rest of you who have
Kenny, what the crap, bro?
Off today, I would just like to warn you or inform you that if the type of behavior that's alleged in the arrest reports does continue and there's continued murder of LEOs, these officers can come back and request the ankle monitor. So please don't think you're just in just in the free now because you have the ankle monitors off today. So please continue on your best behavior, and hopefully the last 3 days have made you change your ways in the city, and you will be law-abiding citizens going forward. Does anyone have any questions before court's dismissed? All right, court is dismissed. Then thank you everyone for attending.
Your Honor.
Officers, go ahead.
I think we do have one more person for a
were you guys asking?
coming down. New case, Your Honor.
Okay, just 1 second. Officers, can you please make sure that you get the ankle monitors of the ones that were ordered?
I'll take them off.
Okay, we'll look at that next case whenever they come down, I guess.
So we got Ty Payne.
Yeah, I'll be seeing it. Yeah, you want me to.
We got Magnus.
Yep. Damn, next time you look good.
Got Wyatt.
Keep running that mouth. Running that mouth.
And Dominic. Alright, you guys are now good.
Alright, yeah.
Mr. Freeze, how are you?
Hey boys, you need to come out here real quick.
Sounds good.
I like your hair.
I need to find my people.
I like your hair.
Get your boys over here, Ty.
Yep. We're not leaving yet. He wants to talk to us. That one's coming back. Ran out. The person that just freed us, he wants to talk to us. Yeah.
All right, y'all pull out your phones. Get this number. You guys stay clean, but you're probably gonna need this.
Yeah.
Am I able to take that number too? Appreciate that, sir. Whoa, what's your name again, sir?
Harvey Specter, yeah.
Appreciate that, sir.
Must have had a big court hearing today.
Something. So here's a tidbit. You get stopped.
See, I'm so
don't say nothing.
Right now to be meeting a judge. You know,
I gotcha.
Yeah, sorry.
I mean, I think like
I did catch it.
we got like a 4.5 out of 6 right there.
Yeah.
I mean that's a pretty good W.
I mean, Kenny was a lost cause. I mean, arrested
yeah,
5
dude
times.
forgot to tell me that
is-
he'd been arrested 17 more times in 3 days. That's crazy.
I got arrested for some petty stuff. I won't lie, for some petty stuff. I got I forgot what I got. Felony possession of a firearm, and I got arrested, but I contested the charges because, you know, my friend over here, or well, actually, you know, I'm gonna stop there.
Yep. I mean, overall, I think we fared pretty well. I mean, dude left out some important stuff in his reports. Talked a lot about stuff he wasn't involved in, so it kind of helped.
Yeah.
Out of 30 things, he was there for 1. That's wild.
Yeah, and he's the one who put the ankle monitors on.
Yeah.
How you trash?
We weren't surprised by that performance, but we were surprised by your performance. We think you did great.
I appreciate y'all.
I really do appreciate.
Yeah. Sorry about the one I didn't get off.
Absolutely not a problem. That is on me for getting arrested 2 more times.
Yeah, the other one's on
The
Kenny.
ankle monitor.
The other one's on Kenny. I tell you.
Oh, Kenny, big time, absolutely.
If you got Kenny out, you are a magician.
Yeah, that would be some Better Call Saul stuff.
He is Harvey Specter. I mean, you know what you guys were talking about here?
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever lost a case.
I mean, not yet. I mean, I wouldn't. I'd call that a win in my opinion.
I'd call that a win as well.
I call it a win too.
Absolutely. So
Picking on me is best. Yeah, I think you guys. I think you guys handled yourself really professionally in there as well, which is a huge W on your part. Didn't let the dude get to you. Wasn't yelling out stuff that you probably could have at times.
Yeah.
I made to keep myself on a quiet level.
Yeah. So moving forward from here, like if you guys get stopped, I mean, switch up your clothes. Don't wear them for a month. I mean, I know you guys look fancy, but don't wear them for a month because these boys be taking pictures. Don't talk, and don't consent to no searches.
Absolutely.
All right.
If you do
Will
that,
do.
it's better odds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, Neil coming in with the 9 months, baby. We just had our first sub baby, my guy.
Number again, though.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, it's there for you. It's there for you.
Appreciate that.
T-Bowling coming in with that prime sub, baby. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. All right, you guys are free to go. You, sir, they know where you're at. Be careful.
Yep. Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
Hey, I was wondering if you could come outside and take a picture with us.
Yeah. Let's make it snap.
Turn down for what?
Michael O'Neill coming in with that 5-bomb, baby. I appreciate you, dog. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Look at Blue Game right behind our wood.
We got supporters.
Oh, guys, I had to use this all day, bro. Oh.
Alright.
God, let me get some.
Matt, take the picture. Matt or Soap, take the picture.
I'm in the picture.
Yep, keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth.
Yo, stop!
So, let's calm down. Let's take a picture.
Let's take a picture, Soap.
This is a good moment here.
Matt, get out real quick, and then you can hop in.
Oh, I'm in the picture.
Michael O'Neill with the 5-bomb. Corey coming in with 1,000 bits, bro.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Everybody
That's
say
crazy.
cheese.
I don't know why you got to yell at me.
I gotta back up. Hold on. You guys should put the attorney in the middle. There we go. Matt, you weren't even in the
Michael, I appreciate you. Separate occurrences,
Yeah, Matt,
same
get out
night.
of here. Let us take one with the attorney first.
Dude's photo bombing.
Let's go, line up. He's got things to do.
That's crazy, Corey. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, my boy.
You guys are all set. Appreciate that.
All right, Mr. Spectre.
Yeah, you boys be careful.
Right,
Keep your nose clean.
Send us the
We
photo.
appreciate it, man.
I got you.
Yep.
Can we create a group chat on here or something?
What up, Case?
I'll get ready to go back to Yellow Jack here in a few minutes.
Golly, you getting blowed up, aren't you?
All day, every day.
I think, is he doing another case right now? What's his name?
My
Freeze?
doing another. Could be. No ankle monitor deal with thing? Or probation?
Is he? I don't know. I was asking.
I don't know. I had to go
You
make a
probably-
phone call a minute ago.
You probably don't know. You're probably 2 sheets to the wind right now, aren't you?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I left happy hour to come down here.
Golly, now they're gonna be full price.
That's all right. I got my own bottle with me.
You got a to-go. You got a to-go drink.
That's right.
Good
Put that
Lord.
back on. Gotta go put that back in my car.
Just put it in your pocket. I'm gonna go in here and see what this one's about right quick. How you think we did? How y'all think we did? We did okay? We did okay?
At least enough probable cause to put an ankle monitor at this point. So the two options are we putting on the ankle monitor, kind of like we did with those last individuals.
So you guys look like off-duty cops. This is where I feel like I'm gonna get dragged out of here and beaten the crap out of.
Now we're here for you, brother.
Oh, okay. To beat the snot out of me, because that's kind of what it feels.
We're your attorneys. Got a whole
thank
law firm over here.
Oh, sweet. Sweet. Who do you represent? Please don't say the public defender's office.
Yeah, bro. The public defender's office is your attorneys.
Oh, sweet. I guess I can't really argue with that, you know.
No, man, I just got 4.5 people off the ankle monitor.
Oh,
We'll take him into the back office.
He's my turn
Just
now.
want to stand outside the door.
Sir, do you want me to leave him cuffed or?
Yeah,
Yeah, you can leave him
transfer
cuffs.
him into that back office, and
Okay.
that's kind of where they're speaking now, since there's no.
Oh,
in this
is that the dirty doctor?
If you want to walk him back there,
What's your name?
Far from pooping, shopping from flopping. Everyone calls me Johan. That's my middle name.
If
Sit back here.
willing to take the ankle monitor and do whatever 3 days, then the state won't object at the next hearing to release him if he's got no violence.
The street doctor. What's up, man?
What's up?
What you doing?
No, just here watching you guys work.
Just supporting a friend, you know.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
You done?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
Kiara, there is. Well, kinda, yeah. I mean, Kenny kind of left me in the dirt right there, man. I can't believe
Mr.
it.
Harvey, you want to come talk to this defendant too?
Yeah.
Your Honor, how's your evening going?
Another ankle monitor potential. State has offered us if he can stay crime-free for 3 days. Keep the monitor on him for 3 days, and then the judge will come in on Saturday. If everything's good to go, he'll take it off.
Oh, what are they wanting to put it on him for?
He's got a couple of cases. 15122, 1533.
Are they anything crazy?
A little bit.
Hey, gentlemen, how you doing?
Oh, fantastic. How
Too
about
bad,
yourself?
sir.
So,
all right, let me give an opportunity here for Mr. Spector here to catch up here.
Rip.
Okay. What do you need for me to get caught up?
Give me a second. I'm gonna need that spelling of that name again, because that is a difficult name here. Let me. Actually, I got it here. I still have it pulled up. If you pull up, Mr. Spector, pull up case number 15533. So that's the arrest he's being charged with today. And there's also a case 15122 from a few days ago. He's pled guilty to those charges, not contesting this one today.
Nope, just the ankle monitor.
He's just protesting the ankle monitor. I'll give you a chance to review that while I'm talking to the defendant here.
Call me Johan, sir. It's easier. It's my middle name.
Johan. Okay, perfect.
Yes, sir.
Johan.
Yes, sir.
My name's Hubie Freeze. I'm the Deputy Chief Public Defender. This is Attorney Harvey Spector.
Okay. He said he got 4 people off the ankle monitors, so I feel like I'm in really good hands.
Oh yeah, really good hands. We've already got an offer. We do have a state's attorney here, and he made the offer that if you could acquiesce to the ankle monitor for 3 days, the judge is willing to come in on Saturday and review. And as long as you have no arrest between now and Saturday, he'll have the ankle monitor removed Saturday, put that order in, and then you'll be able to go after that to NAPD and get it removed. If there is a violation between here and Saturday, he will keep it on you for longer, and how much longer may depend on the nature of that crime. Is that something you'd be willing to entertain, or do you want us to fight harder and just get it not on you today?
I'm thinking because
I think 3 days.
Honestly,
is right.
and
Mr.
how
Spector,
often will they like track me? I mean, like obviously they can cap on me anytime I want, but
yeah. So basically, the ankle monitor is something to keep you from fleeing the city. If there is a crime that you're suspected of, they'd be able to look at the tracker on that and pinpoint you at the scene of a crime. if they
Okay.
already suspected you. So if you are committing a crime and thinking you got away, you may actually get away, but they'll be able to pinpoint.
be
Hey,
able
this
to
ankle
pinpoint.
monitor was there.
Yeah.
So they'll know you were at least on scene and a person of interest in that crime.
Okay.
So I mean that could obviously be used to identify you as a suspect.
Okay.
So I mean you definitely want to keep your nose clean while you're wearing it. But really, you should be keeping your nose clean even if you're not wearing it. So.
Well, here's my question. I mean, I guess, what do you guys think? I mean, I'm pretty sure I can keep my speed low.
Go on in,
That's how
Justin. Go on
they're.
in, Justin.
I mean, my personal opinion, I think 3 days is really pretty good deal.
Pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
it
guys
is.
that
It
we
really
just
is.
had in here, they've all had theirs on for 3 days. And
Okay.
and theirs was violent crimes. I mean, they were alleged to do violent crimes.
I'm
The
not
only thing
violent
that I
at all.
really briefly saw that could put you maybe even close to that is the fleeing and hitting the cars and stuff. One thing I told them is if you do happen to get stopped, is don't say anything. Just comply with what they're telling you to do.
Yes, sir.
For the most part, as far as like providing the ID and all that stuff.
Right.
And don't consent to the searches.
No, I didn't honestly consent to this one. They just brought a dog in and he hit, and next thing I know, I'm being pulled out at gunpoint, and I didn't want to get shot. So
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
I was
different
kind-
when you're being placed under arrest. They'll search
Yeah.
you with or without your consent.
Auto
But
check coming in with a
I
tier
know.
one
They're
for
asking you
11
for
months,
consent
my
to
boy.
search your
I
answer.
appreciate you,
Okay.
dude. Thank you.
Well,
thank
then
you.
you know what? I'm pretty sure then if it's just for 3 days, I'm sure I can keep my vehicles under the speed limit and be a good upstanding citizen like I've been.
Yeah, just to be clear, traffic's not gonna be a problem. I mean, felony speeding or misdemeanor speeding might be if you're going really fast.
No,
You know,
I'll
if-
keep
if-
it. I'll keep it underneath the speed limit.
If you're doing 5 mile an hour over and you get tagged with an infraction, or if you miss a stop sign, they're not gonna ding you for that.
Got it. But like if I'm doing 100 and
You're
25,
doing
yeah.
125 in the school zone, yeah, you're going down.
Yeah, I'm going down. Okay. You know what? Then fine. Since you put it that way, gentlemen, I will consent to the ankle monitor for 3 days.
Perfect. Go ahead and head back out there and
All right.
let them know.
All right. Do I follow you guys? Yes, I walk out. I walk with you.
Follows fine.
All right. Does that mean I'm still getting a prison sentence today?
I don't believe so. I don't know why you would need an
Okay.
ankle monitor while you're in prison.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just curious. I know.
And have a seat.
Do I have to go up and say it, or will you guys say it for?
Oh, we'll say it for you. You can just either stand or sit right over here.
I'll stand right here.
All right, Your Honor, we have. Actually, I'll let Mr. Spector do it since he's the new guy.
Your Honor, just for clarification for the client, him having the ankle monitor placed on him, he will be able to walk out of here with that on, correct?
Yes, the officer. I think maybe he has one in his patrol car. Maybe he has one somewhere in his pocket or something. But I think he said he has one available to put on the client. Is that correct, officer?
I can run to state real quick and grab one.
Okay, but just for clarification, he will wear the ankle monitor and be freed out of handcuffs, correct?
Oh, are you saying? Is he contesting?
No, he's not contesting.
He didn't want to contest. He wanted to contest the ankle monitor.
Your Honor, the state would be in the position that he needs to serve his time and then be placed on the ankle monitor if he's not contesting. And the total time is 81 months, minus whatever we give him time for in custody.
Let me go make sure the client is aware of that because we did not specifically mention that. I forgot about the fact that he had not served time for this arrest today.
Okay, yeah. If you want to go back there and talk to him about that. Obviously, the court.
I'm good with the prison sentence. I was just kind of hoping that they would let me go.
Has no objection.
Oh yeah. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to
no,
clarify because we didn't mention it.
No, I'm good with the sentence. I was hoping they would say, "Oh, put the ankle monitor, and let me go, so I don't have to eat that prison food."
Oh yeah. So what they'll do
Smitty,
is
thank you for the
they'll
23 months, my dude. I
they'll probably put
appreciate
the
you.
ankle
Thank you, thank you,
monitor
thank
on
you.
you
Almost 2
before
years, my guy.
they put you in prison.
That's
That way it's
crazy.
on when you come off.
If you guys don't
and,
follow Smitty, make sure you go
but
drop
yeah,
him a
we'll be
follow.
good to go.
Okay, that'll work,
One
gentlemen.
of the
Thank you very
coolest
much. I
turds
appreciate you.
around.
Anytime. Yeah, no problem. He understands. He's going to jail today for that, and we're good.
Okay, so is there an agreement for 3 days? Is that the agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Without a hearing or with a hearing at the end of 3 days?
The way we explained it to him is you were going to come in on Saturday and review, and as long as he hasn't been arrested between now and Saturday, then he won't have to have a hearing.
And Your Honor, the state is in agreement with that. As long as he's got no issues between now and then, we don't need to have a hearing. It can just be removed as far as we're concerned.
Okay, sounds good. Officer, are you in agreement with that?
Can you say that again? I apologize.
He'll have it on for 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he's not arrested in those 3 days, he'll be able to have it removed.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay. All right, defendant, if you want to step forward.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, could you state your name for the record?
Farthest from pooping, shopping from flopping.
Okay, yeah, Mr. I'm not going to try to.
Just call me Mr. Johan. It's my middle name.
Okay, Mr. Johan. That's much easier. So my understanding is that you're going to plead guilty to the crimes, and then you understand there's an agreement between the state and defense attorneys for 3 days on ankle monitor. As long as you're not arrested in the next 3 days, the ankle monitor will come off.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then I'm going to give you some time served for the time you spent in custody.
Okay.
Okay, and you're in agreements with that?
Yes, sir, I am.
Okay, I just want to make I'm just going to make one small caveat. The ankle monitor will come off, but I'm concerned about the amount of sedatives that have been found on you in the last couple of arrests. So if you're arrested in the next 2 weeks, not for any crime, but just any crime that involves sedatives, I will let that officer come back and make another request for an ankle monitor. Not guaranteeing one will go on, but I just am concerned with the amount of sedatives that you've been arrested with, and my goal is to keep the citizens of San Andreas safe and healthy.
Okay.
All right. Okay, officer, you just want to transport him back to the station, and then put the ankle monitor on there.
Yes, Your Honor. I'll transport him to state, and I'll place the ankle monitor and then send him off from there. Just so we're clear, I was okay with time being knocked off. Did you come to an agreement on how much time served?
You said he was in custody for 40 minutes before
He's been well within 45 minutes, and he was looking at 81 months total.
Okay, I would at least like to see him. Sorry, I would at least like to see him get a little time in prison. I don't want all of his time spent here, but I'm good with either 15 or 20 months being sent off in prison.
Okay.
And then of course the total fines are still fine and all that.
Sounds good.
All right. Anything else from either side before court is adjourned?
Not from the state, thank you, Your Honor.
Radio's been quiet, so I think we're done today, hopefully.
All right, you are all excused. Good luck, Mr. Johan.
Thank you. You too, sir.
Johan, if you just want to have us just stand back there for a minute, I'm gonna have a word 1 second with the judge and the state. So I know this isn't typical parole or probation ankle monitor.
Howdy, have it.
Does the ankle monitor give us the?
So let's just say, for instance, and I'm just kind of spitballing here. Switching to my indoor voice. What happens if I do get busted in the 2 week period?
Particularly the 3 day period is what you really got to worry about.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to make sure that I don't get, not even a moving violation.
From what it sounded like is if they arrest you in the next 2 weeks, then they can come back and request the ankle monitor be placed back on. And most likely it would be for a longer period.
Okay.
I know the judge said that the longest that he's case possible is a month.
Wow. That's going to hinder my business. Okay. I'll have to start playing it smart then. Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Reconvene.
15 to 20 is not bad though.
No, not really.
Yeah,
Not
no,
really, not
good,
at all.
good job today, Counselor. You killed it today.
Oh, yes. If I do happen to need another lawyer, will you be my counselor, sir?
Possibly. I don't.
Okay.
You can always request an attorney. I'm the one who assigns cases, so you let them know that you prefer a particular attorney. I try to accommodate that if I can.
Yes,
unless there's a reason why I can't.
I like this gentleman right here.
Officer, have a good one.
He has an honest face.
Yeah, it's built
Just don't
for
forget
built
him.
for a lawyer or a
Built
liar.
for a lawyer.
Lawyer, lawyer, lawyer. Yeah.
Built for a lawyer. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
I always get those two mixed up. Liar, lawyer. You know.
Lawyer, liar, lawyer. I mean, really, it's really not that far off. I mean,
You want your
know
microphone
many,
back?
many lawyers.
You can
Alright,
keep
Johan,
it,
you ready, buddy?
Judge, if you-
Yes, sir.
if
All right, gentlemen.
you-
Thank you very much for your time.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Absolutely. Be good.
I had one, but it disappeared. I gotta get
Defense
another one.
for the win.
Yeah, I mean, usually officers
I'm
are pretty
talking
good
about.
about giving us.
Kind of want to
What's your name,
flex.
sir?
Yeah, it's Blaze Legal, sir.
Blaze Legal. You my other attorney. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Can
meet
I
you.
ask why there's a traffic control device over here in the?
Don't ask me, Judge. I have no idea.
All right, I'm gonna have to get the janitors in here to
A what?
take care of that. No, well, not a traffic control device. I don't know what it's
Barricade.
called.
It's a barrier.
Yeah, barricade. There you go. Thank you,
I
thank you.
see it. I was looking for a stoplight.
No, a barricade. I'm in a barricade.
Hey, Mr. Harvey.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Blaze. And Mr. Justin.
Yes, sir.
Justin, you got a minute? You busy over there?
Yeah, I'm not cool. I'm excluded.
I got a minute or two.
No, you're
Yeah,
not
go over
cool
here.
on this
Go
one.
over here and
Actually,
cry.
I might talk to you in a minute. Yeah, come over here and talk with us for a moment here.
All right, have a good night, everyone. I'm gonna fly out.
Have a good one, Judge. Thanks.
Thank you for everyone's professionalism tonight. Have a good night, everyone.
Absolutely. That's the only way we roll, sir.
Hey, Your Honor, can I get you to hang back for a second?
Yep, I'll just wait in the other corner.
No, I mean, I want you right over here with us.
You're gonna start your own practice at some point, Phil. I think that'd be
I'm gonna
that'd
have
be
this
awesome.
conversation in front of you guys in confidence, okay? This does not leave this group of people right here, okay?
Understood.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Case, how much have you had to drink today?
Myself? Not a whole
sir.
lot. Way
Not a whole
earlier.
lot.
Been hours ago.
Okay. I'm a little bit concerned because you seemed to be a little bit intoxicated the other day at the Cameron Smith trial. You familiar with that case?
I had some other observations said the same thing. People thought the
Yeah.
same thing. I'm not sure.
I know one of the officers wanted to give you a breathalyzer right on the spot, and it didn't happen, and it probably should have.
Yeah,
I'm just going to
I've
advise
heard
you
that.
now. If you are failing to represent clients, that could get you terminated from this office.
Understood.
And that's why I'm having the judge stand right here, because I want him to know that I'm telling you this. I want counsel here to know. I don't like bringing HR matters in with other attorneys, especially new attorneys, but these guys may be representing you right here, and I'm going to recommend that you probably have a conversation with them about what your rights are. I know you're an attorney and you know the law, and you should know the law. But after that Cameron Smith case, I'm not so sure. So as of now, you are officially on probation with my office until I can be sure that you are representing clients in the utmost effectiveness. Got it?
Okay, understood. No problem whatsoever.
I appreciate that. Judge, you want to say anything to him?
I mean, do you want this to be looked at ethically, or is
Yes.
your office gonna be just taking care of it on your end?
Well, I'm going to take care of it on my end at first, but I mean, if it becomes a problem, we'll have to, take it to the next level.
Watch this.
Okay.
But
Yeah, I mean,
but
Mr. Freeze, I know he's out in the parking lot. He's been hydrating. He had like all I saw him drinking was water today while he's been here.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I saw him. I thought I saw him with the bottle in his hand earlier when we were talking in that back office over there. But
I think it was a Dasani.
was it a Dasani?
I
Okay.
believe so.
well,
It could have been Aquafina. I don't know. I was kind of far away.
I know that vodka doesn't have a whole lot of smell to it sometimes. So
I heard that before somewhere.
yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure it's clear because there's a man dead right now, and he might not be dead if it hadn't been if that case had been a different outcome, and I'm very concerned about that.
Yeah, I understand that.
All right, that's all I got. I just want you to, get some help if you need help, and I'm as your boss, I'm there for you, But I want to make sure that we turn this around before it becomes a bigger problem.
I understood. I got you.
All righty.
What, Doris? I was defending. I'm in defense mode.
Nope, I'm good. I mean, the only thing I will say is I don't smell any alcohol in his breath today, but when I'm practicing, I'll make sure to
just in case
keep a closer eye on it, and if I need to, I'll report back to your office.
Appreciate that.
Otherwise, that's all I have.
Yep, that's all I got.
All right, you all have a good night.
You too.
You too.
You too.
So, Mr. Case, you'll still.
Inspector, excellent job, excellent job. I'm quite impressed.
Oh, thank you. I was kind of sweaty up there. I don't know if you could see it. No, it didn't leak through.
It does look a little bit darker purple there.
Yeah.
You did a good job, though, man. You handled that like a boss.
I mean, I think the odds were pretty good. I mean, the guy got up there and said a bunch of stuff that he has no idea about. So, like, I mean, that made it really easy whenever he named off all this stuff that they did and hadn't even seen it for himself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was never present. It was all conjecture.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I've been there. I was there in one particular instance, and I was like, oh, out of the 40 or whatever you just named, that's crazy.
I mean, I was just about to hire the guy as a defense counsel because he was talking about these. He didn't really think these guys deserved to have an ankle bracelet on, It's like, wait, I thought you were the one wanting to get them on him.
Yeah, I mean, I thought that
hire
played
him
really
first.
good too for us, is him saying that some of them didn't need to keep it on.
Yep. That's good stuff. It's a crazy day of cases. I don't think I've ever seen that many cases run at the same time, back to back to back like that.
Yeah, it got wild really quick at the beginning.
It did. It had 2 arraignments and really 6 different bail hearings.
Yeah, how'd yours go, Justin?
Went pretty well. Walked right out of here. Didn't have to pay a dime. No bond.
Good
PR.
Lord.
PR bond.
Yep.
I think that we should all go to Yellow Jack, take some shots.
Right? I'm down for it. I got to get Mr. Blaze here hired first. I don't think you're hired in the system yet, are you?
No, I'm not, sir.
Yeah, let me go get you that so you start getting paid because you probably want that paycheck, don't you?
Y'all going to Yellow?
That'd be
Y'all
nice.
going to Yellow Jack? I'm gonna have to go somewhere different.
Oh, you
I got
know
to
what?
clock.
Yeah.
I'm about to clock out and go
Oh,
clock in somewhere else.
I'm about to say, I mean, I just want to be clear, drinking's all right, man, but you just can't be doing it when you're working,
Do it in moderation, all at once.
Yeah, there we go. Like he said.
I can't drink all day unless you start in the mornings.
That's true. You can't get drunk if you don't stop drinking.
That's
There
a
you go.
fact.
There you go. All right, let me go get Blaze hired here.
I don't know what I just
I'll
said.
meet you at Yellow Jack. I'm down for it.
Oh, I was just kidding. I was just playing. That was a play on
Oh.
Justin.
Oh, okay.
Y'all had my hopes up.
What's this? Oh, is that a state? Is that a state?
Oh yeah, that's a state guy. He's still here. Yeah. Come on, Blaze. I'll get you hired here real quick.
Yes, sir.
That was kind of fun.
You liked it, huh? That was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good time.
It's a whole different type of adrenaline rush.
Yeah, especially waiting there at the end, trying to find out what's going to happen.
Oh yeah. You'll like it. You did good too.
Need me a jury trial.
We actually do have one coming up.
That way I can really slap them. Loved your RP in the courtroom tonight. Excited to have you on board as a public defender. I appreciate you, bro.
Let Mr. Freeze know that you're interested in a jury trial. We have one that's coming up.
Who's the state attorney?
I believe the AG is going to be working on that.
Is that
Donnie T, brother, Donnie T.
Oh yeah, I'd rip him apart.
Well, like I said, get with Freeze, and like I said, there's plenty of attorneys. There's plenty of room on there if you want.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that one. See what it's about.
We pretty much got the jury together, and we're just waiting on. Well, we've got a preliminary date set. As
Grant,
long as
what up,
everybody
bro?
can make it, that's what we're going to try to do.
Yeah, I know. I have noticed that a lot of those a lot gets pled out, which I mean is typical.
Yeah, if we can plead it out, we try to plead it out because we get so many cases in. And when you're doing a trial or something like that, is to coordinate everybody and all the officers being here at the same time.
Yeah.
So possibly we plead them out, but you know there are some that we just have to take the trial because they're so good.
Is coming in without heart, me baby. I appreciate you. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, I as soon as I started looking at the cases and stuff, I was like, wow, there's a lot that goes on back here.
Yep, there's a whole new world, brother.
Yep, it'll drive you to drinking. I gotta get out of here. I'll see y'all later.
See you, brother. Oh.
I tell you what, I am really happy to see you on here, bud. I was wanting you and
Have a good one.
Connor as well.
Tony! You said Connor?
Hell, I can't remember what his name is. Cohen.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Tony, thank you so much for the raid, bro. I appreciate you. We just did 6 probation hearings for ankle monitors. Got 4 of them off. One of them that has like a week left, and the other one he's a turd. He got a little extra. Yeah, we need a good little jury trial coming up.
I thought the law.
Mr. He was saying that he was interested in joining that jury trial.
Oh, the jury trial?
Mr. Spector said he would be interested in joining that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to look at that case. He said the old Donnie T's the one heading that up for the state side. I was like, oh, that's a shut case right there. That one's over.
I think is there anybody representing? You're on Bobby Ganoush, right? Cole.
Let's see. I have to take a look at it, but yeah, I'm on Ganesh.
Tony, thank you so much for the freaking raid, baby. I appreciate you, dog. I love you, brother. I love you.
Polar Bear with me. You'll like Polar Bear. He's an interesting character.
He's awesome. You'll like him. We'll get along.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still waiting on a state attorney for that one, right?
Yeah, we are. I'll tell you the way it's looking, we might end up dropping that case, but I mean, we put a lot of work into it, so I'm hoping not. But
we need to go back here and tell this dude just go take that case right now.
Oh yeah.
Justin with the 19 GGs, baby. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much for the GGs.
Hey, Santana.
LL, I'm doing good. Thank you guys for all the follows, man. You guys are absolutely incredible.
Cool enough for your party?
Yeah, now you're cool.
That's a ton, bro. That's a ton.
16, that jury trial.
I tried, man. I tried to get it to go, and then there was conflicts, and so it kept getting bounced, and I'm not able to do the new date.
Oh, the 6th?
Yeah. Yep, I did a whole bunch of work on it, tried to get it to move forward. And
Hey,
then,
Kelsey.
scheduling
Coming to
conflicts with
that
everybody.
tier 1 for 5 months.
And
Let's
so
go.
I
I
had to,
appreciate you. Thank you.
step out of it, and then nobody. I think nobody
any more
wants.
cases
I'll be honest.
tonight?
And it just stays
I'm
in a
honestly
circle.
not sure.
I don't think anybody wants.
We just
it because
did
it's a
1,
hard
2.
case. I mean, it's like as far as like the
We just
amount
did
of
like
work,
8.
It's just so big.
6
right?
were
There's so
kind of
many
wrapped up
charges,
into
so many
one.
defendants. I just don't think anybody wants to deal with it, and I'll be honest. I just think that's the way it is. And so if it gets dropped because there's no state attorney, I mean, I did everything I could.
We got one to walk out on on their own
So
recognizance
yeah,
bond.
I had it for several weeks. I even filed the amended charges.
Yeah, I thought you had.
Kelsey, that's hit me right
but
where
I
it
just
hurts.
with all the conflicts, I couldn't.
What
keep
happened?
It. And nobody seems to want it. And I honestly think it's just because they don't want to do the work with how many charges and defendants there are.
Autotech, thank you for the 20. Roses, Justin, thank you for the heart meat and the 19 GGs, brother. I appreciate you.
I think this is kind of the last date. It's been moved. I don't know what. 6 times.
Right, thank you for the follow.
And,
there's so many of them, bro. Is he
yeah,
getting a new
he
court date? The guy in the beginning. He will have a
it's
court
a Friday
date.
night. Like somebody's got to be
He
available.
will have a court date. But we
Yeah,
just
but
we
it's
got him out of here
state.
without paying any
if we
money.
can't find somebody
No
to take
ankle
it, we can't
monitor, none of
find
that
somebody.
stuff.
So I mean,
Which one of you got?
I don't know that they're ready for that, but they might. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yes, yeah.
Like I said,
I mean,
I just work here.
I honestly think we could. He probably won't even have to come to court because we could probably get it. I could probably get that knocked
I just sent it out.
Easy.
I don't know, about an hour ago. I sent it out again. Notified everybody that's still pending, and
We put like 2 or 3 of the new people on it. Let them work together on it. You know.
hey, who knows? Who knows? It's just I honestly think people are intimidated by the amount of charges and clients. I kind of wish we did them separate trials. I think it would have been easier looking backwards if we just did a trial for each defendant. Because all the charges are different, or at least a majority of them are different for each person. And some of the evidence would overlap, but I think scheduling wise, it would have been easier.
Nietzsche, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Ty, what is this character's name? This is Harvey Specter.
Well, I think
a
it's
lot
too
of
late
people
for
probably
now,
know that
but,
name.
On this one, I think everybody's just kind of said if this doesn't happen on the 6th, then it won't happen. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man.
Alrighty.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of charges, a lot of defendants, and a lot of witnesses. That's for sure.
Yeah, and a lot of juries.
Suits, yep.
This is just the second
Yes,
one
sir.
that we've done that I know of. You know, I think ironically, Polar Bear was involved in the first one, but we're still learning.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you so much for all the follows, bro. You guys are absolutely incredible, bro. Kevin, what's up, baby?
So,
Thank you for
yeah,
the
like I said,
4 roses, my dude.
I don't know what's gonna happen. If I was to guess, it's gonna either get picked up like the last minute, and I've done that with several cases as I've stepped in last. Oh, you know, Freeze.
Yeah, we just hit, I think we just did. I think we hit our batting average today
for
has been
trial,
awesome.
so it's either gonna get stepped in last minute or it's just gonna get dismissed for failure to prosecute.
Had to prove him wrong.
That's just my guess.
I was
though.
just.
It's either one of the 2 options because nobody's picked it up yet, and we are.
I'm a big old moron.
9
so
days out, 10 days out, something like that.
I just say dumb stuff.
Yep.
So yeah, it is what it is.
I hope it comes out
I
next
don't know what's
season.
gonna happen.
I need to. I just started watching it not too long ago, and it's really good.
Some of my clients would like to know that they're probably just not going to hear the case and not have to worry about it. But I think some of them were excited to do it, to be honest.
I think somebody will pick it up last minute, and like I said, if they don't, then it's just gonna get dismissed because you can't have a case without a prosecutor. So, I wonder if the attorney general himself might be there for that one. I'm not sure.
I was going to say, I thought Donnie was going to come out on it.
Ever watch Peaky
He
Blinders?
doesn't really
No,
take
I want
cases
to
of his
though.
own.
Seahawks fan, what up,
kinda
baby?
Just shows up and helps.
Cuddy, I know, man.
I know him and I had a trial that we both stepped in.
I wish you were. I wish you would
Not
be in
joking,
here
it was
a lot
like 20
more.
minutes before trial.
Which I mean, I know you got real
maybe
stuff
even
to do,
an
but-
hour a couple weeks ago where we both stepped in and took it to trial.
Because you're
And,
really good about.
We got convictions on
even
that
though,
one, but
even though you're
very
not a
rarely
judge,
does he-
bro,
does he
like
take cases.
you remind me of a
I think-
judge.
I was shocked that he didn't have this one from the beginning though, just with the size of it.
Yeah. Would think he would be involved.
It's it's a
Retired-ish.
massive case. And again, I just think people. Not saying he doesn't
Best
want
show.
it because of this, but
I want to watch
think
that
the
one.
other state's
I really
attorneys
do.
just don't want
Peaky Blinders
the
looks really
workload
good.
of it.
Yep. I'm familiar with coming in on a case last minute. I did a Messer civil case. It was actually Cole's case, but Cole had a head pop issue.
I need to change my.
Yeah,
Kelsey, nah.
That was a rough one.
Just don't
I
respond to them
I have
until
to
they
take 5
say it
minutes.
right.
I hadn't even read any of the info on the case. I had no idea what I was getting into. He'd done all the work.
How to get away with murder?
Fortunately,
Yeah.
Cole did great work on getting everything prepared. And, I was able to actually win that case for him. But
Or Making a Murderer. Making a Murderer was a good series, bro. Like
But you
a
sure did a good
documentary.
job.
Tried.
So we might have just got a message that we might have had somebody, one of the new attorneys, pick up that case.
Really?
The bear
Yeah,
one?
I don't think he's looked at it yet, though. Yeah, 1616.
Very nice.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Yeah, that's it would be unfortunate if we didn't have somebody take it.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to get you involved in there, Spectre.
You said what?
That was the case I was wanting to get you involved there, Harvey.
Yeah, I think I'm in there, aren't I?
Yep, I think
You're about to be. I'm going to put you on it.
Yeah, that's I think that's one of the challenges too. Is you have what 6 defense attorneys on it or something, and we had like 1 attorney. Actually, there was a secondary attorney assigned with me.
Neon, we
but
just
he
got through
never
with
did anything.
some
I don't
cases.
know who it was, but
and now we're talking about other
hopefully
cases.
when we, now that we're getting more and more states attorneys, hopefully stuff won't get missed.
William, that'd be hilarious. Mike Ross, is that his name?
polar opposite of what
Michael
it used
Ross.
to be. We used to have all state
Marvin, what's
attorneys
up?
and very few defense attorneys. Now it's kind of turned around the other way.
I should team up with Donnie T and drop the hammer on the turds. Beach Bum, what up, bro?
Yeah, we'll see. I got offered $400,000 to
Getting
go
griped
defend
at.
somebody one day. And I was like, well, unfortunately, I didn't choose that path.
That's a rough time right there. Oh, that Freeze, you had me pumped up for a minute.
Hey, I don't know if you guys want to take a client, but I guess somebody's been trying to get a hold of an attorney.
Oh, really? In Skylocks?
Yeah. I also want to get back to like instant trials, to where if there's a state's attorneys and a public defender's office and we get a judge, then we just go straight to trial right after arrest. If they want to contest it, they come up here. We briefly go over evidence and go right to trial, get it done and over with.
Yeah, we had two instant arraignments tonight.
I'm talking full trials, man. Come in, get arraigned, go to trial, get it all done with.
Would have had a state attorney here when we had those. We could have.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of shocked we didn't.
Thank you for the content, bro. The
I
whole
walked
TARP
in not
community
knowing
been
this
really
was
getting me
going
through
on.
this tour
Part
of
of
the
that might just
sandbox.
because I wasn't paying attention. But
Bro, where you at?
I tend to only look at cases that
I feel that, man. I wish
Yeah, see, that's the
I wish
difference.
this was like, I wish streaming was like really a thing whenever I was deployed both times. That way I could have watched some stuff.
It's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I think probably most of the attorneys probably only look at the ones that they have, you know. That's what I did before I was deputy chief. I only looked at the ones I had to.
Oh yeah,
When I
makes
was
sense.
new, I'd look at them all because I was learning and just trying to soak up information, But
I think we might have something.
yeah, I see that.
I'm gonna share my contact
Austin, what up,
out
bro?
with some of you guys in here.
Sure. Might already
Freeze, I think I have yours. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Hello, Harvey Specter.
Hi, you're a public defender.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So, I am contesting charges that this police officer put on me. I opened a case, but first of all, like he didn't. I used to be BCSO, and so like I know that he didn't read me the stuff he was supposed to. There was a judge in the city. He didn't try and see if the judge was available. He didn't try to get me a public defender or anything. But that's beside the point. He's charging me with felony fleeing, but that's not an applicable charge.
Okay.
Like, I mean, I'm willing to like. I did the rest of it, but I didn't go 20 over the speed limit.
How long ago was this?
It was today. I've been trying to get a hold of a lawyer for the last 30 minutes and have not been able to find a phone number.
Okay.
But I want to say it was like within the last hour that the arrest happened.
Make a phone call.
Hey, do you guys know if the judge is still here?
He's not.
Yeah, I think he said he was flying out.
It might be something. Is it something that we can negotiate out or no?
Yeah, it was I guess like 30 minutes ago that all of this happened because I was in the cell when I initially tried to open the case because really my initial issue was that he took something from me that wasn't even able to be used in a crime, and so I wanted it back, and all he would tell me is you got to take it to court. And then he told me he was charging me with felony fleeing, and I said, "Well, I guess we're going to."
Are they in the station?
I didn't do.
Okay. Have you already went through the process of?
Yeah, thankfully DOC was sent 20 months because he, I guess, told DOC something different. Like, I guess he was trying to send me for my full time.
We just need to get all of us.
But you've already applied for the DOJ, like.
Yeah, I opened the thingy. Yeah, and then I've been trying to get a hold of a lawyer since I opened that because I mean he didn't even give me a chance to try and talk to anybody, or like there was a judge in the city and he was arresting me and all that.
Okay. I'm currently at the courthouse. If you want to come up here and we can go over your stuff.
Oh boy, let me see if I can drive up there without getting pulled over.
Yeah, just do the speed limit. Make sure your turn signals and brake lights and all that stuff work.
You can hire
attorneys, right? Going the speed limit is easier said than done, sir.
What do you
Well,
mean?
let me see, hang on.
It's 75. That is so fast.
All of my cars go really fast. Hang on, let me take this slow one. Slow. Wait,
Can hit me with a DM.
I'll just drive really slow.
Yeah, both my deployments were to Iraq. That was like 70
Okay,
years
I'll come
ago.
up there. Oh, there's people shooting near me. All right, I'll head up there.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, this could be an interesting one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's already opened her deal. Did the 20 months. She used to be a deputy.
Oh.
At BCSO.
Do you want me here for this conversation?
I mean, I'll meet with her.
Oh, okay. I just didn't.
Yeah, I won't bring her in here.
Sorry, I interrupted you. You were saying she's former BSCSO?
Yeah. So this one could be interesting.
Yeah. What is she looking to do? Just contest all the charges or what?
Possibly.
Because I'm down to do plea deals.
Yeah.
I'm always for the fair and efficient administration of justice, my friend.
Told her we could meet with her and see what all she's being charged with and what the officer did.
Are we gonna meet with her here, or we want?
Yeah, she's coming up here.
Apartment. Okay.
All 5 of you.
Yeah, I have a whole team.
Best legal representation in the city, man.
The best that your money can get you.
Yeah, if you stay close, if we do end up going down a plea deal, we'll bring you in and we'll talk.
Yeah, I'll be around right here, man. I don't. If we can settle it right here in the room, besides without having to go through a court docket, then fine by me.
Yeah, Heck yeah.
Yeah, as soon as she gets up here and tells me the case and all that stuff.
You get her name?
No, but I mean, she sounded really familiar to me.
Genesis Mason.
That could have been it. Steven used to be a brigadier, brigadier general, flight operator, commander, 5-star of the Green Berets.
That's what I was kind of thinking it was Genesis.
Austin, you're a big goof. Starts dash cam on Dubsta. What happened, Justin?
I had to go make a phone call.
Oh.
Looks like felony, fleeing, possession of a stolen vehicle, and possession of tools.
It's high quality H2O.
What's the case?
Oh. 15536.
15536. They should allow the people to have dash cams in their cars and not just cops. So we did talk about that the other day, about having that potential, because you can put dash cams in your car, like IRL. And I even mentioned, like, you can put the dadgum 360 GoPro things on the back, and you can see all the way around the car. He got being stolen in a jewelry store on postal. I saw the vehicle. Suspect in the vehicle gave her a driver's license, which came back to Genesis after giving me her license. She did not have registration or insurance for the vehicle, as she stated it was a rental vehicle. I didn't ask proof of the rental vehicle. She did not have that due to her not having any paperwork providing.
I'm going to be in my head for just a hot minute here.
That the vehicle was rented. I asked her to step out of the car. She refused. She then asked for a supervisor. I told her I will get one as soon as possible. Step out of the vehicle. She refused again. Told her I'll pull her out of the vehicle. She started the vehicle, proceeded to run down Panorama, past Vespucci, passing Red Garage until she went in the back of the Misfits junkyard. Oh my goodness. Parking her car, running on foot while running on foot. Just as tried to run up the stairs and enter the Misfits. I already tackled her once. If she stands up and tries to run, she will be tased. She tried to run again. Tackled her. Tased, placed in cuffs. She continued to scream for medical and a supervisor. I took her back to my car. Selby coming in with a tier 1 for 19 months. My guy, I appreciate you. Beach Bum, I agree. Called medical and a supervisor. Charlie had arrived on scene. She no longer wanted a supervisor, so he talked to her for a little and then left. After this, I transported her medical, said self-transport.
Genesis is in the lobby.
Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Howdy doody.
Hi.
So
How's it going?
Good. So I was just reading the report.
Yeah.
It's and you told the officer that you rented the vehicle, correct?
Yep.
You just didn't have your rental paperwork on you.
Uh-huh. And then he told me, and I quote, "Get out of the car or I'm going to yank you out of it."
Always good to start off with physical threats, huh?
Yeah, I love it. Yep. So at some point, did you get searched or like? Did somebody
yeah,
search you?
yeah, he searched me. Because apparently there was no females on duty, and then he searched me, like not even in front of a dash cam or anything. Just yoinked me out of the car and searched me in the garage at LSPD.
Okay. So it's kind of weird to me that he didn't mention that he searched you. He didn't mention that he recovered anything off of you.
That's convenient since I told him that, like, literally my main issue to start with was the fact that he took a toolkit off of me, which is a crafting item that can't even be used in a crime. And I said, hey, that's not illegal. He said, if it is, if it's used in a crime. I said, it wasn't used in a crime. It literally cannot be used in a crime. It is all it's used for is crafting. And I said, can I have that back? And he said, you'll have to take that to court.
I am curious. Do you happen to recall the license plate of the rental vehicle that you purchased?
Listen, everything here is client, patient, blah blah blah, right? Yeah.
Correct. Make sure.
Absolutely, with all of us.
Is the
Oh,
state
yeah, I
attorney's not in here,
All
is
of
he?
us are attorneys. Yeah, he doesn't have a badge yet, but he is plays legal. He's one of our new guys. Man, just haven't
Okay,
gotten
well,
a
I
badge
stole
yet.
it.
Cole Hudson.
Was square with you. I stole it. I was gonna scrap it.
Okay. So the car that you rented, you don't remember the license plate number.
On official record, yeah. I don't remember the license plate. You know, it's just when I was picking out of the lot. I will say I did have keys for the car, and that's what I told him.
Okay.
I said I have keys for the car, and he didn't seem to care that I literally had keys. Like the car wasn't hot wired. I had keys to it.
So what is your main goal? You done 20
I mean, I want my
months,
toolkit
correct?
back first of all. I want my toolkit back first of all, but also second of all, I never went 20 over the speed limit. I'm gonna be square with you. The car was almost The car was almost out of gas, so I never went 20 over the speed limit, which like I told you on the phone, I used to be BCSO, and like I told him, and he knows who I am. He made defamatory remarks towards me. And he said, "Weren't you fired?" Which I was not. BCSO even has a letter of me putting like actual. Like,
Well, I think
a letter when
I mean,
quit.
in my opinion, I think that we may. My personal opinion, I think if anything, we can get the felony fleeing dropped to a misdemeanor. Just
I mean, I'm fine with that.
specifically
Like,
because
my-
he
my-
doesn't say
my thing
anything
is-
about the speed or any kind of reckless
Yeah, like
endangerment.
I'm gonna be
I'll
I'm gonna be
get
honest.
it.
I ran, but it's the penal code is very specific on that, and that was one thing I learned
Corporal Rice,
when
what up,
I was
baby?
BCSO. Is the penal code is very specific that for felony fleeing, you have to go 20 miles above the speed limit.
Yeah, and he
It
doesn't
doesn't
list
say,
he doesn't
like-
list the amount of speed that you were doing.
He also, when he was chasing me on foot, like super briefly, we were running.
How you
on
doing,
foot,
bro?
And he tackled me for
Real
the
country,
first
what up,
time.
baby?
I went to go move away from. I was going on some stairs. He tackled me a second time on the stairs, and then when I went to go stand up on the stairs, like didn't even give me a chance to move. He tackled me a second time on the stairs, and then as soon as I stood up from that, like you know how it automatically puts you up if you get tackled. Like it's not like I could just lay down. So you know, it's the way the city works. And as soon as I stood up from the second time he tackled me, he tased me.
He did mention the taser and the running and the tackling. One thing that I would really like to know is how he knew that that was the stolen per se car.
So that's what I asked him. I said, was it the plates? And he said, well, it's that make and model coming out of the street that you were on. Like, and then I also told him, like, I literally watched someone pull up to the jewelry store that was talking about robbing it. I told him that. I said, there's people that are about to go rob the jewelry store that we were right by.
Charlotte,
And he
hello,
said,
how
well,
are you?
we're focused on you right now. And I was like, I mean, they're literally about to rob the jewelry store. And he said, oh, we didn't get any calls about it yet.
Who was the officer?
Cole Hudson from LSPD.
Okay.
I did tell him to get his supervisor.
Yeah, he says
when
Charlie 8
supervisor
is
came.
the supervisor.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna be honest. I've met his supervisor before when I was BCSO, and his supervisor has arrested me before. And as soon as I saw who his supervisor was, I told him I never asked for a supervisor because I didn't want. He's yelled at me before, and I don't like getting yelled at.
Yeah.
So I I don't know if any of you have dealt with Captain Gray from LSPD, but I immediately said I did not need a supervisor and that I didn't ask for one.
I haven't had the privilege of meeting
I played
that one
sweet
yet.
and innocent. Yeah.
So overall, what do you? I mean, I think we get the felony fleeing dropped to a misdemeanor for sure.
I mean, that's
possession
fine.
of stolen vehicle, I could fight that for sure. And if we did fight the possession of a stolen vehicle and got that dropped, then the tools for the commission of the crime would fall off, obviously. As well.
I mean, the thing is I had advanced lockpicks, so that I will say I'm fine with that charge saying I had advanced lockpicks.
But they have to be used in the commission of a crime.
No. The advanced lockpicks, just having them is illegal. The regular lockpicks that he also took from me.
Somebody just got knocked the hell out.
The thing is, you can find those in
You got
trash
knocked
cans just laying
out.
around.
Yeah, that's true. You can just find them in trash cans, but they are unfortunate.
We do have a state attorney here. It depends on what you're wanting. If you're wanting to plea, or if you're.
Plea is fine. I really wanted my toolkit bag, but I mean, if I can't get it back, if we can just.
Yeah, let's go in here and talk to him and see what we can figure out.
Public defender right there.
I'm a sweet innocent little angel.
You just want to have a seat over here at this nice left desk? That'd be awesome. Hey, buddy.
What you got for me, Mr. Spectre?
All right, so I'm assuming you've looked over the report, correct?
Yes. I've also spoken to the officer as well.
Oh, fantastic! Does he talk as good as he writes?
Better.
Oh, fantastic! I mean, you could bring him up here. We could talk to him too.
I just asked him about the speed, because I know that was a question on how fast she was going.
Yeah.
And he was saying she went 60 at 9 and a 35. Which was the reason for the felony. But what's
well, I'd be interested to ask him if like his, to me, if the report that he did is true and accurate.
I mean, if we go to trial, sure. But is there something we could work out?
Yeah, I
Is
would
your
say
client willing to just plead out to something.
Yeah, I mean, the possession of the stolen vehicle, according to the client, she had rented it. The officer said that he pulled a vehicle over that matched the description but didn't have a tag number. So I would say we could knock the possession of stolen vehicle off, drop the felony eluding down to a misdemeanor, and give her toolkit back that she's allowed to have.
If I drop the felony, I'm gonna tack on another misdemeanor though. If I drop the fleeing and eluding felony down to misdemeanor fleeing and eluding, and I drop the possession of stolen vehicle, then I'm gonna tack on misdemeanor resisting. So it would be, let me see, it would be misdemeanor resisting possession of tools in the commission of a crime, since she did flee. And wait, I think that's it. So it'd be misdemeanor fleeing, eluding, misdemeanor resisting arrest, misdemeanor possession of tools in the commission of a crime.
So how about misdemeanor eluding and misdemeanor resisting? Because if we drop the possession of a stolen vehicle, then the tools,
she still was committing a crime.
Yeah, but I mean, running is, not a crime used with, lockpicks. You know what I'm saying?
She still had the lockpicks on though. That's
Yeah, you can have them.
Still illegal. Let me see. I don't think you can. Let me
Yeah, you
check.
can find them in the garbage. People just, I mean, they just throw them out all the time.
Does she have rental paperwork?
She had left it at her house. That's what she was trying to explain to the officer whenever
but you have, or she would be able to produce it if we did go forward.
Possibly if it's where she said it was.
I mean, they impounded the car, so no.
Come on, buddy. Misdemeanor eluding, misdemeanor resisting. Call it a day. Give her her toolkit back. That's what that sounds like a good deal.
All right, here's what I'll offer because I think it's fair. Because the stolen vehicle I think is a trial issue. I mean, it's either it was stolen or not. We could figure that out at trial, but it's only a misdemeanor. So I would go with misdemeanor possession of a stolen vehicle, misdemeanor fleeing, eluding, and misdemeanor resisting. So it's just 3 misdemeanors versus the 2 misdemeanors and a felony.
She gets her toolkit off in time served, right?
Yeah, I don't even think the time would add up to. I think it would. Yeah, there wouldn't be any time left to serve. As far as the toolkit, I need to check. I believe it's. Yeah, she didn't use it in the commission of a crime. So let me hold on. Before I tell you yes or no, let me look at something.
She had to make that. That's why she wants it back. I mean, I think that's probably a good deal. Kinda, yeah, because I mean, you can get misdemeanor fleeing for running on foot, but you also, I mean, at that point she was going to be under arrest, so she wasn't physically resisting. It was like more passive.
Give me just a minute to do some math.
Okay. Because I mean, in some states they have like active resisting and passive resisting. Yeah, resisting without violence. Oh, I would. Some of them, like there's an attorney here that I would probably climb over the desk and just beat the dog crap out of. He's a public defender. I would love to crawl over a desk and whip his butt. My dude called me a domestic terrorist to a jury of 12 people. I would love to whip his ass. Sorry for cussing.
Yeah, so total time would just be 21 months. She's already served 20. Obviously, I'm not going to make her serve another month. So it would be, just for clarification, possession of a stolen vehicle, misdemeanor, fleeing, eluding, misdemeanor, resisting arrest, misdemeanor. Time served, $11,000 fine.
And the toolkit?
Yeah, the toolkit. And that's, I mean, obviously a judge would have to approve it, I think, but I don't see why they wouldn't.
That's not it. What was this case number on this one again?
15536. Or you were wanting the case number?
Yeah, I got it.
Case number 1824.
How you been doing, Miss Rod? I haven't got to see you in a while.
Doing all right. How are you?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good.
All right, come back here. All right, you on Whisper?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying that the chase was less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, penal code says that for misdemeanor fleeing it has to be more than, and I don't think the chase was more than. I could be wrong. My time perception. Yeah, that's the word. Sorry, I apparently can't talk. I don't think it was longer than 3 minutes. Like, no, it wasn't. It wasn't more than 3 minutes because his pit timer expired after he had me in custody. So the chase wasn't longer than 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's not as fun either. It takes a long time.
Okay, so I know he said he would drop it down to a misdemeanor, because it's felony fleeing right now. He would drop
which
that
isn't
down.
applicable. But it was
Correct.
also not more than 3 minutes. I mean,
So we'll just see if he'll knock the fleeing completely off and just charge you with the
'cause it was definitely under
the
3
misdemeanor
minutes.
resisting for running.
I mean, that's fine. I'd even be willing to take something in exchange for. How much time is?
Because he said he would drop it down to 21 months, also not make you serve the month, give you your toolkit back. But I think I could probably do if the misdemeanor fleeing says that it has to be over 3 minutes, then we could probably do that.
What if I'm willing to take failure to obey a lawful command because he did tell me to get out and I didn't? That instead of either of the fleeing.
Okay, and he'll probably come back with adding the misdemeanor resisting.
I mean, I'm fine with I'm saying like the.
Just does it swap the fleeing to failure to obey?
Yeah, because I mean, technically he did tell me to get out and I didn't get it.
Okay. Let me go run that by him. Okay, so based off of the fleeing eluding penal code, would you be willing to completely get rid of that, the eluding, add the misdemeanor resisting and failure to obey a command? Because he did tell her to get out of the vehicle, she refused.
I mean, she drove a while.
It was less than 3 minutes. Because he asked for a pit
Let me look
timer,
at the body cam.
and he didn't get approval until after the arrest was already enforced. Could be better, but I'm in a good mindset. That's good, bro. Keep the positive mindset, and you'll keep getting better. Brent, it's probably a clip of the interaction, but the body cams do work in the city. You can watch them live.
I'm just emailing the officer real quick.
Yeah, you're good. Tay, no, we've
What
been.
did you want to substitute that one for?
Get rid of the eluding, the fleeing, eluding completely. Add misdemeanor fail to obey, and the misdemeanor resisting for running on foot.
I'm sorry. I heard them. I heard say that again.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm doing two things
Get
at
rid
once.
of the fleeing eluding charge completely due to the penal code directives. Add misdemeanor failure to obey and misdemeanor resisting for running on foot.
Yeah, well, the resisting's already there. Let me look.
The resisting's not a
quick.
charge on her arrest sheet.
No, that's what I offered in.
Oh, yeah. That's
for
what I'm saying,
reducing the
yeah.
felony fleeing. All right, let me take a look.
Nubs, what up, baby?
I think I might misunderstand this, but I think the 3 minutes is if it's over 3 minutes, it's no longer the misdemeanor. Am I reading that wrong? If you flee under 3 minutes.
Let me look real quick.
It says intentionally running from law enforcement while on foot or not exceeding 3 minutes in duration. I mean, technically, she fits the felony fleeing and eluding. I just, out of the kindness of my poor heart, reduced it to the misdemeanor already. So I feel like I'm doing her a favor by doing that.
Penal codes, there it is. Where's the fleeing? That's related to traffic. There it is. Okay, he is correct.
Hi.
So the misdemeanor fleeing is anything going from 0 to 3 minutes, not going over 3 minutes.
No, it's exceeding 3 minutes. It's the on foot or not. It's if you're on foot or not. So you can be in a vehicle. Because so if it was not exceeding 3 minutes, and if you go over 3 minutes, but then you're less than 20 miles an hour, you won't get charged with anything, right? So if that's true, then I can just make sure that my pursuit goes at least 4 minutes and make sure it's slow, and then loophole, no charge.
It says intentionally running from law enforcement while on foot or not exceeding 3 minutes.
Yeah, so
duration.
while on foot or not. No, it's whether you're in a car. The way I've saw it in FTOs is if you're in a car or if you're not in a car. So you could be in a car or on foot. and it has to exceed 3
Okay,
minutes.
so what they should have done is put a comma after not.
I agree with you. Grammar is important. That's the difference in let's eat grandma and let's eat grandma.
Okay, I would agree with you. Okay, valid point here. The misdemeanor fleeing says intentionally running from law enforcement while on foot or not exceeding 3 minutes in duration. There should be a comma after not.
Well, grammar's everything. I mean, I'll be honest. I have enough for felony fleeing. I mean, she was clearly over 20 miles over the limit for several minutes.
Per the body cam?
Yeah. And I can send that to you if you really want to watch it. But I feel like I'm being fair just dropping it to the misdemeanor level.
Okay, so what if you did that? What would the charges be entail?
As of right now, the only things I'm looking at. So originally it was felony fleeing, possession of tools for commission of a crime, possession of a stolen vehicle. What I'm looking at now is misdemeanor possession of stolen vehicle, misdemeanor fleeing, and misdemeanor resisting arrest. So it was 1 felony, 2 misdemeanors. Now it's just 3 misdemeanors.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I want my toolkit back.
Your toolkit, and then you agree to that?
Yeah, sure. I still don't think I went 20 over, but and the fact that he admitted to violating policies, blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Should take the 3 misdemeanors in our toolkit.
All right. Let me submit this to the judge. He says he's already good with it. Let me get the toolkit down here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no felony. I mean, if he's got proof of her committing the felony, which I mean, like in reality, the dude didn't like. I mean, I could probably fight the stolen vehicle, but it would probably they would probably offer a plea before it got to that point. Because he didn't put the tag number of the car in. I mean, I think I could argue that he didn't put in his report.
I will wait for the officer to respond. I just emailed him, but we'll get her the toolkit. It just might not be this second.
Okay.
And then the judge will have to fix the fine. Oh shit, that's a lot of shots.
That's probably my car trying to start.
Sorry for cussing.
Dingles, thank you for the raid,
judge
baby. I
said
appreciate you.
he'll be fine with whatever we
Hashtag
come up
suited.
with, so I just submitted that to him through the email, and then yeah, she'll just have to pay the fines. The judge should amend the report, and then we'll get her toolkit. I'll get it as fast as I can.
Are you gonna take possession of the toolkit, or how do you want that to work?
I'm just trying to get a hold of the officer again. He probably is busy doing something. So actually, we might be able to go. Hold on, let me see where it's at.
Another day without bacon. I had court. I didn't want a warrant.
I think it's down at MRPD, which I could probably go down and get it if there's an officer there. The problem is I don't know that there's an officer there. So if she's willing, she'll just have to wait for the officer to be available to return it.
No.
I'm assuming it will be tonight. I just don't know how long it's going to take him to
I'm not
reply.
gonna stand around and wait for him.
Let's see. What was this dude's name? Cole Hudson. Public defender to Officer Cole Hudson.
Our toolkit something
I believe
that,
Cole
like, law
Hudson,
enforcement
10-7,
can just get
tonight,
like,
brother.
super quick, like any law enforcement.
Okay, would there be an officer available to retrieve personal property out of evidence for one of my clients?
I do, Whiskey. I can, but if anybody's closer.
12 David, we're heading to LSPD right now. If you want to have your client meet us there.
Okay, we'll be en route from the courthouse. There's 12 Whiskey said he would meet us at the PD to retrieve that item.
Oh, sweet.
84 Whiskey.
If you guys just want to go down there.
And 242, I should be arriving
I
now.
don't have my car with me, so.
Yeah.
Male exiting the store with
follow down
panic bag in
You
the
can just
front.
facilitate that. Let me. You said what was it? You said 12 Whiskey. Let me add him to the court docket so he can see that it's approved.
Okay. We'll head down there, and if he has
You know what his name is?
Male in a white,
sounded like
white shirt
McLaughlin
is robbing the store.
or Glock or whatever you want to call him.
Hey, stop that car right there.
Lindsay,
No
have
one
a
getting
fantastic
ignored right
night. I appreciate you.
there. Yeah, he's leaving the scene. I'm gonna check the stores.
I'm gonna follow him. Go
If you want to head down that way, we'll be able
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
get
check
it
the
back.
cameras.
Okay.
I'm gonna head down there with her and meet with him.
All right, I can't find him, but I don't think he'll have a problem just giving it to you. So.
Yeah, I'll let him. What's the
He-
number in there? 18 what?
It's locker 1 and the report number. So locker 1, 15.
Gonna be heading westbound here on
36 or whatever the
Royal
report
Way.
number is.
It's gonna be a black and
Okay,
colored.
I'll let him know to check it.
And, yeah, he can call me if he has any issues or needs to verify anything.
All right, I appreciate you, man.
Yep, pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Spector.
You too.
Alright, the guy with the white shirt.
Throttle, thank you for the gifted sub, bro. 99 in the channel, my dude. 99 in the channel, my dude.
We're gonna be coming up here on Grove Street. He's coming to a stop.
Get him trained up, you know, give him a badge, all that good stuff.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna head down to the PD and get this lady her property.
Alrighty. I'm gonna be probably around till storm. If you're gonna be around after, I can meet you somewhere or whatever. Give me a holler.
Yes, will do. See you guys.
Otherwise, good job tonight.
Thank you.
I'm gonna attempt to pull him out.
Well, David, yeah. Oh my goodness.
He's gonna be fleeing
You
again.
think it's 12, David? You're probably right. You are probably right, bro. I know. I'm good with guessing. Throttle, thank you so much for the gifted subs tonight, man. I appreciate you, dog. Daddy needs a new celebratory car for next time we come to court.
Hey, I'm still waiting
Yeah,
on
great
cameras,
guess.
nothing yet.
It's gonna be this guy, brother. He's refusing to stop. We're gonna be heading eastbound Brogue Avenue.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna go join you.
Someone start me a 3-minute on this guy. 3-minute pit timer's been started.
Oh, goodness. About wrecked.
Updated postal.
Is any of this on Xbox? No. This is PC only. I guess for now. I don't know. I've heard people say that they've talked about adding 5M type stuff
50, 60 miles an hour.
to console, but I haven't heard anything really yet. Big Bear's Beast. Big Bear Beast TV. Thank you very much for the follow, bro. Yeah, I got the money sign wheels too.
Alright, I'm in 9240.
Be a shame if the public defender got pulled over right now for speeding. Brent, I know, that's why I was like, I set cruise control. Red looks good. I appreciate you, bro. Pleasure doing business with you. My man.
Get out on foot.
My man.
I'm gonna catch him around.
What's the priority?
Punctuation's important, bro.
He's gonna be attempting to get another car right here.
What the heck?
What's your location, Zarsky? 9240. He got into a bluish colored 2-door vehicle. He's heading westbound, eastbound.
You get a discount if you represent yourself? Pro bono. I represent myself.
9238.
Pro bono.
Continuing southbound. He's on foot, 1070 here, 9237.
Drive like Smitty's blowed up public defender. I told Freeze, I said, that dude's been drinking water all day. He pulled out a friggin' fifth. Throttle, I haven't. Because the only time I've been in city, like, I've been at the courthouse or the PD.
Do you have anything down there at that bank truck?
Not at this time. 233, we're responding to the store robbery. You're gonna be on scene. Looks to be Purple Gang.
Where's my client?
It's gonna be a hostage scene.
They have a hostage.
Looks that way.
Oh, what's up, Harvey?
What up, brother?
I didn't even notice it was you.
Nope.
I contested some charges. because like I didn't do nothing, and I didn't think it would go on my court case record.
How are we looking on you?
If I contested, because I truly thought I was
Stand
innocent
by
on
base,
there,
I'm
but
gonna confirm how many people we got here.
apparently
We
it
got
still
two
went on my
keys
court
with us
case
front
record
though.
and kept the ankle monitor on.
We're gonna be continuing.
So I'm
Hold on
just
to pair
here
westbound.
asking them if I could just not go to court and just take the time.
What's
Oh
your-
wait, no, I should not take the time actually, because I'll
What's
just
your
get it
name?
on for another week. Sean Johnston.
Oh, did you not get yours removed?
No.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. You were one of the ones that got caught in the 3 days, huh?
Yeah, but it was for like, okay, I was in the car with someone that shot at a cop, and I had a gun on me, and I told the cops that he gave me the gun and told me to run at the officer. And I contested my charges, and they were only trying to give me like felony in possession of a firearm, but I was like, I'm on parole. I can't do that. I want nothing, and they still gave it to me. And it's still, even though I contested the charges, it's still shit up as a me going to prison in the court case, and that's why I still have the ankle monitor on.
Interesting.
But I was only getting 10 months for that, and I did 20 because when you contest, it's the standard to give you 20.
Yeah.
And since I already did the time, I'm just seeing if I could just, say that I served the time. Because I only contested trying to not get it show up in court.
Fighting your way uphill, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Thought you were on the run again.
No, listen, I'm stupid, but I'm that stupid. This guy was meeting us here.
Said he was.
He's a lying liar.
Got to put that in my notes. Should have just done the 10 and been done. Yeah, like I think if your charges are less than 20 months and you contest, then they should give you the time of what the charge is going to be.
Why are there so many lawyers on tonight? Pretty cool.
We had a court, like a probation hearing for 6 people at once.
Holy crap, that's a lot.
Yeah. Got
The whole
4
time
of
I was
them
on
off.
BCSO, the only time that I had to deal with court when I was BCSO was Polar Bear contested some charges.
What happened with that? Why are you not a police officer anymore or deputy?
It wasn't a good fit. Yeah. I don't know. It wasn't a good fit. So I quit.
Oh, fair enough.
And then I went to the other side of the law.
The unlawless or the lawless side?
I mean, I follow some laws. Never shot anybody.
I mean, that's a great place.
Oh wait, hang on. I take that back. I have shot somebody, but it was in gang beef, and honestly, it was more like tag with bullets.
Oh.
Yeah, but no one got arrested for that. It was all in fun.
Yeah, I remember I got shot one time for fun.
Oh.
No, I'm just being sarcastic. Never done that.
Oh, I mean.
Hey, Wood, what up,
I don't
baby?
judge. This is a judgment-free zone, sir.
Yep.
No judgments here. I used to be in one of those. I don't know why people call them book clubs, but I was in one of those organization for a bit.
Hey, 12 David.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, it's in my head.
Hey, you gonna give my client her stuff back or what?
Yeah, from.
There we go. You just gotta slap them around sometimes verbally.
Hey, 2 units are gonna be backing off of this hostage. We gotta go do something else. If 2 more units want to come.
You like being a public defender?
Yeah, tonight has been really fun, especially since I mean I'd call it a win. 4 out of 6 get their ankle monitors off.
Yeah. Why did the last 2 still get theirs on?
Oh, we're ready to go.
They got arrested with it on. So kind of screwed the pooch on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, the one time that Polar Bear tested when I arrested him,
Toxic, what up, girl?
somehow he got like special bail conditions, like he had to go pay a little bit of money to essentially continue to go commit crimes as long as he didn't.
Lich Ditch, thank you for the tier 1 for 5 months, baby. Thank you very much. Dabs coming in with that parade. That's 266, my boy. I appreciate you, bro.
Commander Mason, you approve that?
Daddy Yum Yums, yeah, bro. I was up there spanking kids.
Hostage scene just shot the hostage as they were driving off.
I mean, I thought we did pretty good. 4 out of 6. Ankle bracelet off.
Mason, we'll go fix the vehicle. They shot the hostage.
How's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? Just
How's it going? Sorry,
up
sorry
here.
that took so long.
Yeah.
My head, so.
Oh, no, you're good. Oh.
Have you been made aware of the piece of property?
No, I have not. I wasn't even made aware of it at all.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, hey.
It should be in locker 1. It's a toolkit.
It's a toolkit. It should be in locker number 1.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm assuming this has been approved by courts and everything, right?
Correct.
Post?
Okay.
8028, 8028.
Give me 1 second. I'll grab that real quick.
I'm gonna put up.
Okay, thank you. Dabs coming in with a tier 1 for 3 months in advance. You subscribe for 12.
Yeah.
My boy. I appreciate you, dog.
Totally.
Glad I could finally hit you with a raid. We're always on at different times. I know.
I'm not
Hey,
here to
there's a
judge.
pickup right there in
I'm
that
not here
black
to
car.
Thanks, Dad. Appreciate that.
I'm here to defend.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy's a really good lawyer, by the way.
I didn't even know. I've never met him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his
Second
name's
day in the
Harvey
Courtroom.
Specter. Yeah, he's
Oh.
really good.
Harvey Specter.
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Yeah.
That black car's taking off.
Are you as intimidating as the real one?
Probably
He called
not.
you fake.
Black SUV, correct?
I mean,
Yeah, some of that black.
I have pretty good odds. You can ask this guy over there. He watched me work today.
Oh,
Yeah,
how long you been working?
They
for
picked
the
up one
DOJ?
of the individuals in that car.
Probably about a week-ish.
Oh, okay. That's why I didn't know then.
W on my first day.
Gonna be an active
4
today with
W's
this black
today.
vehicle
Well,
here,
5.
So it's gonna be 8041.
Hey, cool, man. That's awesome.
I mean, I would call Mrs. Genesis's case a win as well.
Yeah.
No felonies.
Hey, he's heavy on radio. Heavy on radio. Getting
No
off the
felony
Fort
this time.
Freeway now.
This time.
7278, 7278.
I don't honestly
Dabs, I
don't remember
messaged you
last
the
time
other
I
day. I know you've probably been busy as heck.
I mean, I could probably look that up.
7277, 7277.
All right, Dad. Let me know.
Sean's over here
240. What's your status?
confused.
I kind of get you and Lex mixed up. Is this Genesis?
Yeah.
Vehicle
Okay.
got Harry Potter car at 9248.
Yeah, Harvey Specter, public defender. If you get arrested,
He's trying to
call Daddy.
talk to the other officer.
Today's doesn't count.
Hey,
That's
he's
being
assaulted me multiple times. Go ahead and put your hands on him.
That sounds really mean.
About a month ago.
Oh.
Yeah,
Heck
about
yeah.
a month ago. Not bad.
Hey, Mr.
You gentlemen
Attorney,
need something?
Yes, sir.
can I get the report
you're
number
talking
that
to
should be
somebody.
under because it's not in locker 1, not that I can see anyways. Can I give me that report number? I can try and go
240,
for
would
it
you
that way.
Locker 1, slot 5 or slot 15536.
15536. Okay, give me 1 second.
Hey, you say I'm gonna go. You say I'm gonna go.
What ended up happening with the doc? He got a
I'm
3-day
gonna
ankle
go up to
monitor.
the locker room myself and get some
You
stuff.
guys are
Y'all
gonna be
have
an
a good
active
day.
1080
You
with the
too.
Rolls
You,
Royce
love
flag.
you.
You're supposed to be 8196 on North Olympic Freeway.
You said that was your dad.
Yes, we can.
We have one suspect down here needing medical attention.
3-day ain't bad. No.
It's Commander.
He got a 3-day ankle monitor and like 15 to 20 months in jail.
My mom
off
works
of
at
an
the
81.
PDU.
Brother, you sounded so different.
Who's your mom?
We're gonna be continuing in wrong lanes of traffic going North
good
Olympic
Lord.
Freeway, and you're supposed to be 8180.
Debs was the first guy watching the Tart Community, then Messer Smithers, and you, who's my favorite. I loved watching your wife tonight with the Misfits. Was she in?
PJ.
I didn't know if she was going to be in or
We're gonna
not.
be back in
I
right
got
lanes
your
of traffic. You're
toolkit.
supposed
I'm
to
gonna
be
drop it on the
7330
ground.
on North Palomino Freeway.
Yep.
Thank
There
you.
go. No problem. I don't think we've met yet, sir. I'm Captain Dom. Welcome to the LSPD badge number 12, David.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Harvey Specter, Public Defender's Office.
Gonna be
That's,
continuing on North Palomino
it's a
Freeway.
very
You're
good name
supposed to
there,
be
sir.
9393.
Commander Mason.
Mm-hmm. It's a very good name there, Mr. Specter.
You can call me Winter Chicken Dinner or Mr. Specter.
Good lawyer.
Gonna be continuing
Whatever.
on Route 13. You're supposed to go into
Still call me a
cases have
loser.
you won
just
so
past
far?
the gas station.
Well, today I won 4 out of 6. Well, 5
Oh.
out of 7, I would say. And then
Nice.
my first day as a public defender, I came down here, got a lady
Uh-huh.
To walk right
We're
out.
gonna be getting ready to get back on Route 13,
Oh,
northbound
nice.
lane. You're supposed to be
nice.
3060.
Not too
Good
shabby.
job. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing
Yeah,
good.
I had a couple defendants. They just left some stuff out. I don't know if it
We'll
was
be
on
back on Route
accident or
13. You're
purpose, but
supposed
it
to be
kind of hindered me.
3057. We're now exiting towards
I
Sandy.
got you. Well, if you guys don't need me anymore, I'm gonna get back
Now
to doing
taking
my
a right
job.
towards
You
the
guys have a
purple
good day, and I'll
dinosaur.
see
You're
you
supposed
later.
to be 3053.
Have a good day.
You too.
Because I was getting a hold of him to meet us down here to get her property back.
All right.
Gonna be continuing on South.
All right. You got your toolkit.
Yeah.
All right. Got to represent you in 2 weeks. I think we can get your ankle bracelet off
All
in
right.
2 weeks if you
Here's
don't
a
screw up.
skedaddle. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Stay out of trouble. If you get pulled over, don't say anything. Don't consent to any searches.
Yeah. Just school them at their game.
Yeah. And save that number. You may need me in the future.
I already saved your number
Oh,
as
fantastic.
the best lawyer.
Oh, better, even better.
Yeah. Don't tell Cole Stone, but you were way better than
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go over here and make sure this one of my other clients didn't get in.
There's Jack Reacher. He was like, well, actually, you're not allowed to do that. I guess she did it anyway. She still racked him up on me.
Yeah, but so I'm looking at this, okay, and I'm not seeing your name on here. For a out on bail kind of thing.
Well, it was 10 months. She probably just sent me. I did 20 though because I did contest the charges.
That's what I'm saying. I'm looking, brother, and like I'm not.
I mean,
seeing
can you
your
check if I
contest
have
anywhere.
a warrant? Like, I don't know if it
I
just
can't
already
tell you if
turned
you have a
into
warrant or not. You
Well,
know what I
can
mean?
you just arrest me so we could get it over with?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm
Jeez
not seeing you contesting anything.
Louise. I
Let me look
definitely
at this.
contested. I was
Let
definitely
me look
being
at this
petty.
other charge.
Okay.
Where's Cisco at? Have y'all saw Cisco?
I don't know what a
I don't know
Cisco
who
is.
Cisco is. Yeah.
He's a police officer that looks like Cisco. You know that guy that sings that thong song? That thong, said I. You know, he's got that like gray hair.
Bacon, what are you doing?
You know who Cisco is?
No, brother.
I mean, I know what
You don't-
thongs
you don't-
are, like the things that you like use for the barbecue grill.
I didn't say tongs. I said thongs.
Oh,
I can't believe you don't know what the thong song is.
Yeah, I do. I've heard it.
Well, then he looks like the guy that sings it.
Okay.
Where's he at?
No idea.
What do you want?
Who's the old guy? Is he like a reserve?
What's up?
John,
Oh, God.
I'm
I
not
thought that was
seeing
some- hey,
anything
hey,
for you, brother.
brother,
I'm
I
not
thought
gonna
you were
lie.
somebody else. I'm
So,
sorry.
Well, if I get a warrant,
Sorry that we got off on the-
and then my
we got off on the wrong foot
my
there, I'm
ankle
sorry.
monitor extended for 2
Great
weeks,
day.
I'm gonna.
hey, shoot
come
me a
after you,
text.
pal.
No,
I
shoot me a
will.
text,
There
and
you
I'll
are.
testify to that in
Yeah,
court.
sis
You'll
goes
be all
right
right.
here.
Actually,
Yeah.
Bro,
oh,
you
you're
gotta
a
take that
G.
hat off if you want me to recognize
Yeah,
you.
I mean, if you go do something
can
else
make that
stupid,
happen.
that's on you. But as
I'm
far as
not gonna
like
do anything
mean,
what
illegal,
we've
I
just talked
promise
about
you.
right here, yeah, what we just talked about right here.
You
nah,
ready?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
vouch
I'm
that
ready.
I
Let's
told you
go.
you don't have anything that you need to worry about. So
What's your name, officer?
Thank you.
I can't find anything. This is Ace Nova 169.
Remember that.
Yeah, I can't find
That's
anything,
right.
brother.
This is
I'm being completely honest.
Public
so,
defender right here.
Now, check back tomorrow. Maybe they haven't put in the but I don't know why they wouldn't do that. So, as if this happened yesterday, it should have already been put in. And I'm just let me triple check. But I'm telling you, I'm not seeing anything.
All right. Well, I believe you, but yeah. Thank you, man. You want me to chill out for the triple checker?
Yeah, just 1 second.
Dang, my boy looks good. Got that drip. Sharp dressed man. I look better, Captain. Do you remember who the officer was that arrested you on that?
That blonde lady. He just said her name. I forgot it. Nova, do you remember
Tina.
her name?
No.
Slow Day coming in with a
Kinda
tier
loud.
1 for 8 months. I appreciate you. Looking forward to seeing what this month
That
brings.
sound right?
Same, bro. Same.
Case, total jail time. Let's put on the side. End of report. Hey, brother, this report doesn't say anything about. Okay.
TikTok, I'm going to call it over here if you guys want to finish watching.
And they
Trooper
brought you
underscore
down here
Slivers
and
on
you
Twitch.
served.
Link is in the
20
bio.
months.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you
Oh,
for the
yeah,
gifts, the
I
follows, the
served
likes,
20
the
months
shares,
for
all
it,
the good
and,
stuff, man. You
like,
guys are
And they
absolutely
read you.
incredible.
They read you the
We'll see you on the next one.
thing where they tell you have to put in a thing and Discordia and all that.
They did not, but because
gosh.
it was like 5 minutes till restart. But she
Thanks for the roses.
she was like not like she was racking
the
charges on
roses.
me. She was like, "Well, if you're contesting, then of course I'm gonna hit you with everything I can." And her supervisor got very mad at her for that.
Yeah, I
So,
think that
I
may have
don't
been why she just gave you the 20 and sent you off, maybe. Because again, I really am not seeing anything in there on that. And so, as far as like I know, and it could be
Zach,
that
what
with
up, bro?
your court hearing that you had today, they went through and cleared out whatever they needed to clear out, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So it could just be that it got cleared out because of your court hearing and you're kind of starting with a fresh slate on all of that. So
All right. Well, you're
Yeah.
not a rookie no more. You got your actual suit on now.
yeah, brother, TFC 169 is my call sign.
When that happened.
So a state, once you pass your like FTO time, you go to probationary trooper. You do that for I think a week, and you become a trooper.
Zach,
and then
it's been
for
like a
2
roller
weeks as
coaster,
a
bro.
trooper, and
You have
then
days that
after
are
that
up,
you
you
get
have
trooper
days that
first
are
class.
down.
So
You know,
That's what's up.
I'm on trooper first class at this
the
point.
world we live in.
And then hopefully I'm working to try to make sure my reports are good, and that I'm doing the things, being on clock, trying to get promoted up to corporal. So
That's what's up. That's what's up.
heck yeah, that's the goals. That's the goal at least right now.
Well, have a good one. I won't hold you very long. I'll remember your uniform, and your shoes will be coming with me. Here soon. New shoes, huh?
You can't do that with an ankle monitor, brother. I just come.
Yeah.
I just come find you.
Yeah. All right, have a good one, man.
Hey, I still got those pink sandals.
If you need anything, holler at me, Sean.
Will do. Will do.
All right, brother. I appreciate y'all.
When does he become Super Trooper? Good question. What? Why did I get down like that? That's crazy. You see how he drives? Yeah, we'll see him soon. See him soon. The heck? I hear a dog barking, bro. Did y'all hear the dog? Golly, bro. You should get my number, buddy. You're gonna need it. Coach, what up, bro? Not my trunk. Probably get my number too. If any of you guys are still in here, I'm gonna go take a nap for a little bit.
Alrighty. You have a good one. Good job tonight, partner.
You too. Appreciate you, man.